Whoa, what's up? Hold up now. Hang on. We can't just let the countdown continue like that. What's up? Let me get my act together. Hang on. What's good? The power of friendship. We just started and the timer's not even gone. The timer's not even up. What's up? What's up? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Thank you to Sinternal for the wonderful raid. Appreciate you. What were y'all streaming? Did you have a good stream? I'm like seriously coming in hot off the heels. What's happened? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, Raiders. What's up? I'm like checking to make sure everything's good. Streaming some Hearthstone, very fun. We're gonna be unboxing some Pokemon cards today, so definitely stand the card game scene. Love it. Rock on. Did y'all have fun? Did you win? Are you winning? Yeah, we've got the latest Crown Zenith Pokemon Trainer box here. ETB. I love the Elite Trainer box. Pokemon. That's right. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for all the chatters and the fun people coming in with the raid from Sinternal. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Hand Itinerary. Love it. Welcome in. Grokboo. Common Interest. DJ Trainman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're glad that you're here. Happy to have you. Love Sinternal and all the wonderful stuff that y'all are doing over on that channel. The exciting things that are going on, all the encouragement and the Twitter sphere. Sinternal, you intimidate me with Twitter. I am so blown away by Twitter. Like, I feel like I have just been putting my thoughts into the aether on Twitter for years. But then there are people that use Twitter well, and you're a good Twitter user. So take that for what it's worth. You are a great Twitter user. I appreciate all the art and all the cool stuff. So yeah, Mondays we have PokeMondays. I'm gonna go ahead and start our timer for Jeopardy there. Mondays are our PokeMondays, and we always do something Pokemon related. We're actually trying some new things today as well. But I think we're going to continue on with our playthrough of Pokemon White. So I was a diehard Pokemon fan for my entire childhood, and then randomly just like fell out of favor with the game and stopped playing for a couple years, and then got back into it in college. And so there's this like gap of Pokemon lore that I never got to experience. And Pokemon White, Black, White 2, Black 2, X and Y, I've never played. So I thought we would go through and play them here on streams. You need Terra raids? We're not even to that point yet, are we? Well, no, we are, but I definitely don't have all of the star levels. I maybe have up to star 3 unlocked on Violet. The issue is that I played Scarlet, and I played the dog out of Scarlet on my own personal stream. And then whenever it came to Violet, which we're playing here, it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Hey, thank you for the follow, Common Interest. Did I get that Greninja? I missed it. And I'll tell you why. Vampire Survivor, dude. Vampire Survivor has taken over my life. I can play nothing but that silly game. I'm so over it. I don't want to play it ever again. But every single time, it's like I'm sitting there and I have my daughter in one arm and I'm like, well, I've got like 30 minutes. Better queue up a Survivor. And I start it and the unlock checklist, I have one left. One left. That is wild. The only thing I have left to do is get 100K with Sigma. That is my final unlock on this stinking game that I'm so over. I picked up Vampire Survivors with the intention of like, I'll play like, 5 or 6 hours of this and then walk away. No! I'm like 40 hours deep in this game that I never wanted to play, but it's so addicting. Oh, the worst. Haven't booted it up yet? Don't, Zando. Do yourself the favor. Stay very far away from this game. Stay so far away because it is dangerous. It's a dangerous game. It's so easy, just one more. And they're not short rounds either. Like 30 minutes is a long time, you know? And I remember at the beginning, I would like die every like, you know, at the 10-minute mark or whatever, because I was a newbie, I didn't have everything unlocked. And so it was like, oh, they're not that long. But then once you get good at the game, they all take that long. And so now I'm doing the Sigma one where I'm trying to get 100K, and it's like I'm 50 minutes in. And it's like, 50 minutes? I'm playing a 50-minute game session right now? What do you mean? So I'm probably this close to looking up a Sigma guide just so that I can do it a little quicker than that. Because it's like, I can do it. I can certainly do it. But it's a matter of like, how long do I want to set down my phone? So last night was the first night I've played a different game other than Vampire Survivors, because I was doing my Sigma run and she was just obliterating everyone. And so I just started to play Fire Emblem while that was happening. So like I had my phone set down, overheating on this Vampire Survivor game, and I'm playing Fire Emblem Engage on my Switch. And that was the first game I've played other than Vampire Survivors in forever. So it's a problem. It is a real problem. I'm not happy about it, but you know, here we are. Here we are, and we're doing the best we can with it. So it really is an addicting game. And I've seen a lot of Vampire Survivors clones, and it makes me real curious. And I want to know if they're actually any good. But I just can't really imagine anything as good as Vampire Survivors. Like it feels like it has done the best that can be done with this model. I don't know. It's like, at this point, it's like Stardew Valley for me, where it's like I grew up on farming sims, but once Stardew came out, it was like, oh, well, this is the one now. This is the one that does it best. This is our game now, and this is simply as good as it's gonna get. You've played Soulstone Survivors, and it's really fun. I don't know if I needed to know that. I don't know if I needed that information, because now we've got a new addiction on the block. 25 hours, 26 hours, I got 40. That's insane. Just saying that is like, I don't even, like, I'm an adult. I don't have the time for this. I have a job. I don't have time. I have children. I can't be playing 40 hours of Vampire Survivors. So, yeah. What's up, maybe 30? Real problems require real solutions, and that is uninstalling. That's the real solution. All right, I saw a gachapon and I saw a movie game. Let's pull those out. So we have some fun rewards on this channel. Centernal folks. This is the movie game. If you've ever heard of this game, it combines two movie titles together that flow naturally into one another. And I will read the combined prompt of them. And then since Xando redeemed it, Xando gets the first guess as to what might be the answer of these combined movie titles, okay? So here we go. Xando, this is your prompt. Let me make sure the music gets, it's negative 16, we're good. A band of dwarfs using a map to jump through history steal treasures with the assistance of an androgynous spectacled person that drives people mad with confused frustration. Good luck, Xando. I'm going to read that one again for you. Good luck. I would never, ever get this. A band of dwarves using a map to jump through history steal treasures with the assistance of an androgynous spectacled person that drives people mad with confused frustration. There's no way. There's no way. Xando, if you get this, it will be the biggest chats in the clap you've ever gotten, because there is no way. There's no way. Gachapon! All right, Gachapon going off. Xando, your Gachapon today is the blue Chaos Emerald. Ooh, hang on. See if we can get it in focus. It'll do it. The blue Chaos Emerald there. That is our fifth Chaos Emerald. We have 2 Chaos Emeralds left. Nope, 0 for 1. 2 Chaos Emeralds left until somebody gets to pick a game for me to speedrun as a non-speedrunner, which is always fun. But that means so far we have the dark blue Chaos Emerald, the green, the magenta, the red, and the blue. What's up, Sneaky? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh boy, uh-oh. What did I run over? Uh-oh. It is that. It is that. I don't know either one of those movies. Time Bandits Pat. Time Bandits Pat, the movie. It's Pat is apparently an SNL character. Let's see who is Pat. I mean, I don't know this SNL era, clearly. Julia Sweeney? I don't even know. I don't even know who Julia Sweeney is. Oh my goodness. Well, it is. It's Time Bandits Pat. Chats in the clap for Zando. Chats in the clap. No idea how you got that, but kudos to you, my friend. Kudos to you indeed. I would have never. I would have never, man. Not in a million years. And now we're going to do some Jeopardy. Do some Jeopardy. We'll go through 2 Jeopardy prompts today. Both double Jeopardies. That's always fun. So it looks like they're both maxed out at 2K. This is the way to quickly climb up the leaderboard. Folks that are new here, we do not play Jeopardy by the rules at all. The way that we do it is simply that it is the first person to drop the answer in the chat. So you don't have to put it in the phrase of a question. You don't even have to spell it correctly for all I care. And there's no like wagering. There's none of that stuff. We determine the points because they don't matter in the end anyway. It's just a fun little stream game. So, category is adjectives. And the answer, from Latin for one, it describes something that's one of a kind. From Latin for one, it describes something that is one of a kind. Singular is a good guess, but that is not it. Zando, it is unique. It is unique. Unique New York. Congratulations. Chat's in the clap. All right. Our next one is, all right, another double Jeopardy for 2K here. Category is adjectives. And the answer, V is for this adjective that can mean green with vegetation. V is for this adjective that can mean green with vegetation. Zando is killing it. Zando, everybody can guess. This is everybody. Everybody can guess. Maybe 30 on the board with Verdant. Yes. Chat's in the clap for maybe. And I think that is that your first time placing on the board here? I think it might be. Love to see it. Love to see it. Wow. So let's go through the leaderboard real quick. That might have put you neck and neck with Sneaky. Hang on, let's see. I got to go back through my now I'm having to borrow from all these different forms because I need to write it down. Yes. Okay. Not quite neck and neck with Sneaky, but you did bypass Hunter Fam Mom here. Okay. All right, so the leaderboard currently stands at leading the pack, Zando, with 10,800 points. Coming up in second is Sneaky Pigs with 3,500 points. And then maybe 30 Bats trailing in third with an even 2K. Wow! Holy moly, folks. I heard there was a big announcement. Did I miss it? You did not miss the big announcement. Not yet. But what perfect timing. Why not do it now, huh? Why not do it now since you mention it? Since you mention it, why not do it right now? What better time than the present, huh? All right, let me see if I can get it the right. Oh, don't do that. Oh my goodness. It always turns my stomach whenever I just watch myself move across the screen. Okay. Looks like a good size. Hopefully. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Okay, here's our big announcement of the day. This is starting off the stream with the huge announcement, the huge news is the Checkathon. The 5th ever Checkathon will be happening this Friday, February 3rd at 4 p.m. We'll be going for 8 hours straight and we will be doing a charity stream. So we do these charity streams every single quarter of the year, and this is our first one of 2023. It is a huge event, lots of antics, fun times, goals to be had, costumes to be won. The odds are very high that I'll be dressing up as Monokuma that night from Danganronpa. And we'll be raising as much money as we are able to for the American Cancer Society. Normally, we set our first layer of $500. That's our goal. We want to reach that tonight. But if we get past that, we certainly have. We would love to see that happen this Friday. So, 8-hour stream, lots of funny things will be happening the entire time. A lot of celebrity impressions, like I said, maybe the Monokuma outfit, lots of celebrities reading poetry. We have a lot of things that are going to be bringing in some members of Level 2 into the event. So we'll be doing a lot of like co-streaming, a lot of opportunities there, and it's just going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. So be there 4 o'clock Eastern time this Friday, 8 hours raising money for the American Cancer Society. As it is Cancer Awareness Month coming up this Wednesday. February is Cancer Awareness Month. So we want to make sure that we are being aware and doing what we can here on our little corner of the internet to support people that need help and that we are able to help because of where we are. So there we go. There's our huge announcement. Yay! Chats in the clap for the Checkathon. If you've never been a part of a Checkathon, they really are a lot of fun. We'll be having a lot of announcements that'll come out throughout the week of what the schedule will look like, some of the new goals and things like that that'll be going on. So if you want to find out about all of those, be sure to tune in for our streams, or even better, join our Discord, !Discord. That's where all the information and the deets go down. That's where we're hanging out most of the time anyway. Anytime we're not on stream, we're pretty much hanging out in Discord. So that would be the place to go to get all that information. We also have all of our socials and our things like that, but the best place is always going to be Discord. Yeah. So there we go. There's our huge announcement. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And it's so crazy to see that number, 5th Checkathon. I remember whenever we were very first planning our very first Checkathon, and I was so intimidated by it and like just terrified that it wasn't going to go well, or that I was, it was going to be too long. And now it's like, man, 8-hour streams. That feels like nothing. And to Jate Live, that is nothing. 8 hours is like a short stream. If Jate only goes 8 hours, then he just needs some sleep. So baffling to me how people are able to stream so long. But 8 hours is a long stream for us who normally stream 3 hours. So this is an extended stream with lots of fun stuff going on. We'll have marbles. We'll have some special guests joining us throughout the night. We'll have a live recording of one of our podcasts. There's a lot. There's a lot happening. It's a great day. I will look forward to seeing all of you there. I was about to say 8 is a lot. 8 is a lot. 8 is a lot. 8 hours is a long time. Even though there are so many out there that they just make it work. They just make it work. It is a long time to me. I do see that I missed a redemption in there somewhere. A cool Canadian said, "What you up to, Nerd Pastor Nate?" I'm actually going to talk about that in just a second, but I'll go ahead and say it now since I'll have to put it in the video later. But I just mentioned I've been playing nothing but Vampire Survivors. I've been playing so much Vampire Survivors, it's absolutely ridiculous. I've logged so many hours in that silly game, and I simply cannot stop playing. I'm hopefully almost done. I'm convinced that once I get the final unlock, once I finally achieve the end of the game, I'll stop playing. But who could say? I really need to, because I need to play other games, because this is kind of my job, and if I don't keep on top of games, then where are the nerdy sermons going to come from? You never know. By the way, latest nerdy sermon was on The Last of Us. Check out our YouTube channel if you want to catch those. We do post a nerdy sermon every single Sunday, and those are great. I think it was after watching that's another thing that I'm up to, is watching the latest episode of The Last of Us, episode 3. And man, I had not seen it whenever I wrote the script, obviously, because it dropped on Sunday. And wow. Wow, did it just twist the knife, huh? With my argument. It was a really good point as far as so the argument of the sermon is that the love that Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin present through The Last of Us is not always good love. And that's something that they really want to illustrate, is that just because it is love does not mean it does not cause harm. And that is a really powerful argument. And so, woof. That's all I have to say about that. Episode 3 did it again. And I don't want to spoil, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody that plans on watching it. But man, did it do it. And let's see, what am I reading? I will, again, I'll say this in just a second, but I'm actually reading something pretty cool right now. I'd never heard of this. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you're subscribed to them. The Saturday AM. Have you ever heard of Saturday AM? It's apparently like a, what's it like? Well, Webtoons. It's like a Webtoons app that you can subscribe to, and they have like manga artists that put stuff to their like newsletter and their website and that kind of thing. And I had never heard of this before, and I saw it on the shelf at the Walmart of all places, and I was like, I don't get my manga from Walmart, but okay, here we are. And so I picked it up. It's good. It's basically like one-offs. So it's like little selections from some of their series that they have in their webtoon. And it's really great, really gorgeous art. They had some really beautiful full color pages in the one that I just read. I'll show you one of them. Look at this gorgeous art, huh? That's really nice. That's really nice, isn't it? Looks really clean. And so they're bringing all these different artists and different voices. Apparently they have a lot of like BIPOC voices, which is very important. And you know, it also obviously, for those of you that don't read manga, this is not correct. Like this should be the front, right? This is the front for some reason. So it's going from left to right, which is strange enough, but I think it shows that this at least has a European audience, if not an American one, because it is reading in very much a Western mindset. But very cool. Sat AM. If you've never heard of it, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Christina, what's up? Thank you for the sub. Would you like to spin the sub wheel clockwise, counterclockwise, and how hard? Let's make it happen, Cap'n. And this is just the beginning of the antics for the day. We still have Pokemon cards to unbox. We've got TWIG, which I'm going to talk about here in just a moment. And then we've got maybe some Pokemon White. Counterclockwise, medium. Medium speed, you got it. What's it gonna be? What? Free IP. Christina, I don't know if you are a VIP, but you are now. Welcome to the VIP. Free IP. I don't know what it means whenever you're a VIP on a Twitch channel, but you are now. So whatever that means, congratulations. You did it. So let me go add you right now. Welcome to the VIP club, says Sneaky. Growing every day. Your free intellectual property. Okay, let me make sure that's you. That is you. Welcome to the VIPs. You're in it to win it now. All right, so now the question is, do we move straight into Pokemon or do we talk about whatever in the world TWIG is? Do we do the cards, then TWIG, then Pokemon White? I don't know. I can't stand those V-Star cards, dude. You want to go straight for cards? Let's go for it. That does mean that I need to get my phone ready, so that's got to happen first. You guys think I'm responsible? You think I already did this? No. We'll do it live. We only do it live. It would be nice if I could find it. There it is. I will probably have to turn off the light. I normally have to turn off the light to get the cards to go correctly. So that might have to happen. I'll give you guys all the V-Star cards. For sure. I mean, I've got tons of them at this point, so I'll just send them your way. I'm just fine with that. Hang on, that's not right. Maybe it is right. Oh man, my desk is super dusty. It's so dusty. Oh, you guys, it looks gross. Hang on, let's see how that looks. Oh, you guys, it's so dusty. It's so dusty. Oh man. It looks so gross. I promise I'm not a gross human being. I promise. I can't even find my canned air. I know I have canned air somewhere in the office, but I can't find it. I have not talked about TWIG yet. It's happening soon and very soon. Soon and very soon. All right, let's see. I have this. Let's see if I can use this as my, my model here. It's so hard to do this upside down. Hang on. Ah. Okay. Is that fine? I feel like surely that's fine, right? You guys like that? That's my, that's a coaster right there. Yeah? We like coasters. Yo, I heard y'all had coasters. All right. So we're unboxing our Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box. This is the final Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokemon cards, as far as I know. I think we are officially done. So the next set that comes out next month will be the first editions of Scarlet Violet. And I'm very amped, very excited. I'm going to get all of the Mousehold, and everyone that gets a Mousehold card, you are obligated legally to send them to me. I deserve all the Mousehold. All of them are mine. All Tandemouse and Mousehold are mine. So this is Crown Zenith. This is an Elite Trainer box. If you've never got one of these before, we'll go through what's inside. So you always get a player's guide that teaches you how to actually play the game. If you've never taken the time to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game, it's really not too tough, and this will teach you how. But what I love about the player's guide is that it also has a checklist of all of the cards in this particular set. So this is what you should be going for if you want the full edition. Or if you keep a binder or whatever happens, you know, this is where you do that. So it looks like there's a sweet Leafeon, which I'm very excited for. Hopefully I'll get myself a Leafeon. Let's see who else I'm excited for. Ooh, there's a sweet Mewtwo card. I always love Mewtwo. One of my favorite decks is a Mewtwo deck. A lot of steel cards here, cool. Okay, Zacian and Zamazenta, of course, made a comeback since it is the final one. There's a sweet Ditto in here as well. There's an adorable looking Bidoof. Hisui. Okay, so there are some Hisui cards in here. Ooh, there are signed cards in here. Stop! There are signed cards? So they're cards that have been signed by their gym leaders. That's super cool. So you can see there, it's got a little Hop's signature there. Leon's signature. What? Okay, I'm all about this. I'm here for this. Looks like Volo has a trainer art card. Professor, Sinnoh, Hisui, Sparkle. Full art cards. It looks like there's a Hisui and Voltorb full art card that I would love to have. That Pikachu art card is pretty dope. Ooh, very nice Lapras. We love that. Ooh. Look at that Thievul art. Can you guys see that Thievul art? Hang on, let's see if I can get it focused. I like that a lot. That Thievul art is super cool. I don't even like Thievul, and I want that card because I love that art. Very nice. It looks like there are even some sets that go together. So you can see where the art kind of continues over into each other. I'll show you with these three in particular. I'll see if I can get it focused. So Riolu, Swablu, and Duskull. You see how they kind of like, their background art goes together? That's kind of nice. Kind of neat. Machamp, Hawlucha, Cubone, or Phalanx. I will have to look back through and let you know. Oh, it looks like it's a whole, oh wow. So it's a whole set. It's a whole set of 9, so you're making a 3x3 grid because it continues on into these arts. Wow, that's super cool. I don't know anything about that. It does look like they're still doing the yellow boundaries on most of these. So I guess we'll do the yellow, or we'll get the new silver boundaries with the next edition. Arceus, Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, Rayhan, Roxanne, Melanie, Irita, Grant, Cynthia, Colress, Charon, Adaman. Okay, we got some cool cards in here. We got some cool cards, some cool stuff coming up. I didn't see any Machamp or Phalanx, Cubone, Halucha. I'll try and look back through real quick. None that have immediately stood out to me anyway. But those are not really cards I'm just gonna like be immediately drawn to. I guess those would all be probably fighting type, wouldn't they? There is a Pawniard, and sometimes with Pawniard they do Phalanx, but it doesn't look like this time. There's a cute little Pancham. Nah, I don't see him. I don't see any of those, Zando. This might be a set you'll skip past. Never buying Pokemon cards again. So there you go. That's the player guide. Now we're going to look through what else is in the box. So once you actually open up the box here, I'm guessing there's going to be a cool... I didn't even mention Lucario, but he's literally like the theme of the set. Once you open it up, what's going to be inside is 10. I believe it is 10. Yes. 10 booster packs here. There's going to be 10 booster packs that we'll go through here in just a moment. And then it also always comes with your V-Star counter card. So this is if you don't have a card, you can actually use like a physical counter. Poison damage and fire damage. Comes with cool dividers if you want to divide within your box. This one has a red side and a blue side. Comes with a sweet set of dice. This time we've got some black and yellow dice. Very nice. Very nice look. Comes with a full edition of energy cards. And then some cool sleeves. Always love the sleeves. So I have tons of these sets. Never use them. And then it looks like the... Oh, yes! That's a sweet looking card. Are you kidding me? So the promo card... The promo card is dope. Are you kidding me? Yes, poison and fire damage coins come with ETB. Look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Please, please look at this Lucario promo. What? Why'd they have to make him look so cool? Where's Buish at? I mean, that is the coolest I've ever seen Lucario look. That is anime, dude. Wow. Wow, that's anime. All right. So it looks like all of these boosters are exactly the same art, so I'm not going to be able to do our usual game where I go through art and let that be our one at a time. So we'll just go one at a time. We'll work our way through, yeah? We'll just get into it. Let's just get right into it. Okay. We're going to go through customary technique here of Pokemon card unboxing. We'll do 1, 2, 3 from the back to the front. And then the last card will be an energy card that we don't care about. All right, 1, 2, 3 to the front. Moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Starting off with the Digging Duo. Love them. Missed them from Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was a long time ago, wasn't it? Ultra Ball. Salazzle. Pokeball. Corphish. Ooh, I love that Oddish. That's super cute. I like that art a lot. Seal? Wow, we're bringing it back with a lot of classics here. Kricketot. Never cared for Kricketot. Whoa! Starting off with one of the 9 rare ones? Are you kidding me? Hold up! What's up, Musical Bible Nerd? My mind's blown right now. I don't know how you are, but my mind just exploded. Wow! I don't really like Paris, but that's super cool. Are you kidding? Literally the first pack, we get one of the like super rare art cards. I'm here for it, yo. Nice, nice, nice. All right, there's Luxray, and then energy to wrap it up. We don't care about energy. Wow. Full art on pack 1. And it's not only full art, it's one of the like 9 collector full arts. That's very sweet. I am here for it. All right, let's see if I can get my cards in order here. All right, let's go for pack 2 of 10. Pack 2 of 10. How's your day going, Musical Bible Nerd? Hope it's going well. Anybody else that I didn't greet, by the way, that maybe came in with the the rush of people at the beginning with our raid or with all the announcements and all sorts of things, whatever it may be. We're glad you're here. What's up, Bweesh? Bweesh! Check out this art, man. Check out this art. I know you love Lucario. Check out that sweet Lucario art, right? It's so cool. It looks so good. You can ask the chat. I literally, like, immediately was like, Bweesh needs to see this. Where's Bweesh? Somebody let Bweesh know. Needs to know about that art. All right, second pack here. Giraffe Rig. Energy Switch. Krokorok. Love Disc. Emolga. I'm here for that Emolga art. Adorable. Yanma. Pawniard. Another Kricketot. Reverse Hollow Ultra Ball, and then our rare card is a Tauros. Nothing too rare this time, just got that reverse hollow. Good day so far. Great day so far, boys. Great day, great stream. Good times. The Raiders are from Sinternal. Whom we should really shout out. I haven't shouted Sinternal out yet, but we need to shout out Sinternal. Synternal. Energy Switch. This is pack number 3. Krokorok. Lunatone. Switch. Snorunt. Larvesta. Tangela. I like that. Ooh, that background's really nice. I love that blocky style of art that people do with those very particular style of brushes, you know? It's real nice. Baltoy. Stop, dude! What is happening right now? Are you kidding? What is this? They're trying to entice me. They're doing their best to entice me to complete the set, and I'm not gonna do it. Pokemon, you've already gotten me, okay? You've already gotten all of my monies from the Ditto thing, and now you're trying to entice me to collect 9 art cards, and I ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna happen. Back off, Pokemon. Oh my goodness, what? What? What do you mean? What does this mean? Why is this happening? Oh, and then a signature card. What is this? I'm very happy. I'm very happy. This is a great day. This is a great day to be on Checkpoint Church's stream. We announced a checkathon. Sinternal gives us an awesome raid. I've gotten 2 art cards. Now I've got Ray and signature. What is this day? What's happening today? How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm having a good day. I'm feeling good about this. I've had Mexican food. I had some cheese dip and some tacos for lunch. And now I'm getting all these cards. Killing it. What is this, man? That's so cool. I love the signature. That's such a good idea. I don't know if they've ever done this before, and I'm just too much of a Pokemon card noob to know, but I think that is real cool. Real cool. Resistance is futile. You're telling me, because it's working. It's working. I want it bad. All right, pack number 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Let's see what's inside. Here we go. Digging Duo. Graveler. Oh, that's nice. That's great Graveler art. Pokemon Catcher. Salandit, like that art. Fan. Purloin. Fun fact for those of you that don't know, cats, they just want to do what you do. So they sit on the computer to be on the computer like you are. So if you get them a little kitty computer, they'll use that instead of yours. Grub. Scrap. Helioptile. Our reverse should be now. What is happening? What is this day? I mean, I'm about to lose it, dude. Have we gotten a rare in every pack so far? A Radiant Charjabug. I just got a shiny. I just got a literal shiny. I'm about to just stop streaming. I'm about to just be done streaming for the year because I've peaked. I've peaked. What's happening? This is insane. Radiant Charjabug. Hello, good morning. Come on over here to me, buddy. My stack of rare cards is getting taller than my stack of normie cards. Here. Snorlax. I love the yarn. Love the yarn Snorlax. What is happening, dude? This is insane. All right, pack number 5. pack number 5 did. Pretty sure it's about to be a Radiant Mewtwo, man. I don't even know if that's a card they're making in these packs, but I'm about to get it. I'm about to find it. They made one of a kind. I'm about to get the golden ticket to the chocolate factory of PokeMondays. 1, 2, 3 to the front. I feel like they're making up. They're making up for the Ditto thing. Salazzle, very nice. Ah, Carnivine. I never have liked Carnivine, but that's a cute little like Girafarig. Baltoy. Galarian Meowth. They had a lot of fun with the cat cards this go round. Energy Retrieval. Wailmer. Pokeball. Oh, I better be careful because Wailmer's in the mix now. I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna have to take a break. What's going on? Who bribed? Who bribed PokeMondays? Who bribed PokeMondays? I did no such thing. I said I better be careful because Wailmer is there. I said I better be careful because Wailmer is there. No. Okay, you can do Avatar Wailmer. I don't know what'll happen, honestly. I don't know how big he is. I said no such thing. All right, so I got the Dunsparce. And then a Glaceon. Glaceon V. Holy I mean, we seriously have gotten more rares than non-rares. This is wild. This is about to be the best day of pulls we've ever had. I refuse those Pokemon that I see on the screen. I reject them. They are illegitimate. They are not earned. They're not earned. They've not been earned. All right, 1, 2, 3 to the front. What is this, pack number 6? Pack number 6. Ultra Ball. Crushing Hammer. Luxio. Wailmer. Shinx. I love that Shinx! Why did they have so much fun with the cat cards this go round, huh? They had a lot of fun with them. Larvesta. Oddish. Seal, this should be our reverse holo. A reverse holo Entei. No big deal. Just one of the legendary dogs. And then a Yanmega. What in the world? I mean, Entei is sweet. Look at that art. Look at that art. Let's see if I can get it in focus. That gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous Entei, man. He's so cool. He's so cool. What is going on? The rest of the packs will be filled with Pokebulk, right? Pog-O. All right. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Here we go. Whoopsie. How many packs have you opened so far? We are on, this is currently is pack 7 out of 10. Pack 7 out of 10. Lairon. Friends and Sinnoh. Aw. Gloom. That's great Gloom art. Snorunt. Another Ponyard. Tangela. Baltoy. Galarian Meowth. Reverse holo Friends in Hisui. And then Zeraora. That is our first pack to not have a like flawless rare in it. Insane. Insane. Pack 8. Pack 8 of 10. Just waiting for the Wailmer evolution card to drop. Oh yeah, why's that? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's not gonna happen. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Here we go. Oh, what's up, Elf Siege? Welcome in. Glad you're here. Energy Switch. We've already gotten so much good at this point. I'll take just about anything. Crocker Rock. Ultra Ball. Corphish. Another Oddish there. Seal. Kricketot. Aeron. All right, and then should be our reverse. I don't even have words. I don't even have words. It's like this is I've gotten one bum pack. I've gotten one pack that hasn't had something of this rarity. It looks great. It looks fantastic. This is a great card. What? Look at all the detail. Look at all the detail in this card. Look at all the background characters. Hang on, let's get it focused. Let's get it focused. Look at all of these, all the background characters. Oh my goodness. This makes me want to go play Arceus again bad. Do I have to play Arceus again? I'm afraid I do. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go buy new sleeves. This is not normal at all. Musical Bible nerd. And then a V-Star card. I'm gonna have to take something after this to bring me down a notch. Anything that follows this is not gonna be as exciting as what's happening. I mean, this is just, I don't have enough sleeves for this. I don't have enough card sleeves for this. I'm seriously gonna go to the store and buy more card sleeves. So far, we have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've gotten 11 sleevable cards. 11! With great power comes great responsibility, and that responsibility is needing to buy new sleeves. You're right. Whoo! 1, 2, 3 to the front. I actually need to move these over. This has been a day. This has been a day. I'm not buying more. I'm not buying more cards. It's not happening. They're not getting me again. They're not gonna get me again. No. Friends and Hisui. I'm only buying the ETB. The Lost Vacuum, it's delightful. Look at that. That's hilarious. Who doesn't love it? Luxio, adorable. Riolu, he's the cutest. Starly. Scyther, that's a sweet Scyther. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Emolga, still a big fan of that art. Young Goose. At this point, I feel like I'm stealing from someone else's joy right now. Like somebody out there just opened an ATB and they haven't gotten a single rare card. And and I can't stop. I can't stop getting the best cards in the game. That's true, Christina. All of you are getting joy as well out of my joy. And we're just there's another sleeve I don't have, another sleeve I do not have. And then the legendary, of the game. And then the legendary of the game comes up, just like Entei. This, I don't understand. I don't know what I've done to be so fortunate. I really think that all of the bad luck from Dittos again and again and again just built up over time. And now here we are. And this is what happens. All the bad juju has turned. All right, last pack. This is the last one. They're all gonna be rare cards. I'm gonna have gotten like a bonus pack that you're not even supposed to get that's only for like promos. And it's just gonna be full of all the best cards in the game. Here we go. Girafarig, maybe not, okay. Pinchurin. Great Ball. Another adorable Riolu. Young Goose. Cherubi. Starly. Switcher. Moment of Truth. A reverse hollow. It's a signature card! I thought it was just reverse. It's another signature! I am having a whale of a time, but not the whale you're thinking of, who I'm thankful did not appear in the game at all. And then a Snorlax to wrap it up. You guys, this does not happen. Ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 super rare cards. We got one of the signatures of Hop. We got Zacian. We got an art card of Magmortar. We got the V-Star Zero Aura. We got the art card of Irida. We got Reverse Hollow Entei. We got Glaceon V. We got the art card for Dunsparce. We got the shiny Charjabug. We have the signature card for Rayhan. We have the art card of Bidoof. We have the promo card that came with the game, Lucario. And we have the art card of Paris. What? What is happening? This has been the best unboxing session we've ever done. This has been the best. I mean, go ahead, and if you ever see us opening up Pokemon cards again in the future, just know that we can't top this one. It can't happen. It cannot happen. We are physically incapable of topping what just happened. It's just insane. It's just wild. I really don't know if I have enough sleeves. I wonder if Paris and Bidoof line up. I don't think so. They must have a card in between them. Seriously, just amazing. Chats in the clap for one of the best Pokemon card unboxings we've ever had. Really. You've outdone yourself, PokeMondays. You've outdone yourself this time. Okay, let me go ahead and hang on. Let me go ahead and close out of this, and then we're going to get into TWIG. We're going to talk about TWIG. I know you guys are all just on the edge of your seat for TWIG. Or actually, that most of you are like, what is that? What is happening? What does this mean? Should I be excited? Should I be devastated? Should I be dreading it? All right. Let's get right into it. Yeah, I'm going to plug in my phone because it's definitely dead after using camera that long. All right. Let's see if this works. So TWIG is something new that we are trying here on the stream. For those of you that have been around with us for a while, you know that Checkpoint likes to innovate. We like to change things up, like to try out new things, see how they go. Sometimes we have a whale in our face whenever we're trying to speak. And we always are trying new segment ideas, new stream days, new games, new plans, new everything to go here and there. This is our latest attempt at something new. We're going to try something new. We're going to see how it works. Today is kind of going to be a soft launch. It's not going to be like a real deal of what we're doing. But it's going to be a little something, just a little taste of what we want to do. TWIG stands for The Week in Geek. The Week in Geek. So we are going to start talking about news, nerdy news. We're going to go through nerd topics, some of the things that are going on, some of the headlines that are happening in the world of nerds, geeks, and gamers. And we're going to talk about them, work our way through some of the highlights of the week. And we're going to go over things that you guys submit to us. So I'll talk more about that whenever we get to it. And then we'll do a couple special fun segments at the end of it as well. Ideally, the way that this would work out is we'll have level 2 members that'll hop on with me, and we'll have a kind of like small group conversation as well as a conversation with the chat of the things going on and what we might be able to work out with them. So, we'll make it work. The question may be, hey, there are millions of nerdy, there's not millions, but there are definitely dozens, if not hundreds, of nerdy news podcasts and streams and things out there. What makes yours different? The honest answer to that is that it's Checkpoints. And that's what makes us different, is that we're us. And that this is us. This is me. And we're here. And we're having fun. We're doing the best we can. But what'll really make it different is whenever we're able to have the conversations around it from the level 2 members. So that will start up next week, but I figured we could do just a slight little taste test of some of the things that you can expect from TWIG in the weeks to come, months to come, however long it lasts, and as long as it works, we'll keep going forever. We'll keep it in the perpetuation of the stream here on Mondays. We'll start out with just kind of a quick time of welcome. So this has already been discussed ad nauseum at this point. But the first question will be, what did you watch, play, or read this weekend? So for those of you that are on our Discord, you know that we ask every Friday the same question of the day. What are you going to watch, play, and read this upcoming weekend? And this will be the after show. So we'll be talking about, all right, you said what you said. Did any of those come true? And how much of what you said actually happened? So I'm going to go back and look at my answer to question of the day last week. I said I was not going to be watching much. That's very true. Pretty much all I watched was The Last of Us. I said that I was going to be reading The Sea of Tranquility, and I am. Sea of Tranquility is pretty good so far. I'm just now starting it, so for those of you that are into the kind of like sci-fi fantasy scene, it's a fiction novel that won an award last year, and so I was like, sure, I'll give it a shot. It's pretty good. And I said that I would play Vampire Survivors because it's ruining me, and that's still true. I've played so much Vampire Survivors, and it is ruining me. It's ruining my life. It's ruining who I am, and I'm miserable when I'm playing it, and I'm miserable whenever I'm not playing it. Let's see. Let's see how many hours I've logged into this game at this point. 35 hours and 10 minutes is what I logged, but I've also played some today, and like that is simply infuriating. The fact that I've played that much of this game is infuriating. I really thought I would play like 10 to 15 hours of this game at most. And I really anticipated playing like 6 to 8 hours. And I just can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I will say this, it belongs on the phone. I believe it belongs on the phone. I guess if you're in a different part of life, maybe you're able to play it on a console or maybe you're able to play it on your computer. But as for me and my 2 kids and my busy lifestyle, the only reason it's gotten as many hours of gameplay as it has is because of the fact that it's on the phone. It's so easy to play on the phone. It's so available. And so I've played way too much of it. For frame of reference, I played 91 hours of Cyberpunk 2077. And I've played 40 hours of Vampire Survivors. And those games, it should not be half as much time. It just shouldn't be. Just shouldn't be the case. So that's our first segment here. For those of you that are in the chat, let me know, what did you end up watching, playing, reading this weekend? Let's enter into conversation in that if you're around and able to drop in the chat what you have been playing or reading or watching. And then we'll get into some headlines, some exciting things that have gone on in the week of Nerd. The first one, for those of you that missed it, I actually just saw this today. It just dropped today. So I'm going to show you guys, if you haven't heard, a bear was discovered on Mars in some of the dirt on the face of Mars. Heard about this from IGN today. Have you heard about this? A bear has been discovered on Mars. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see his little face. You can see this guy's, yeah. A bear has been discovered on Mars, sourced by Gizmodo. But I don't know if it's just me, but for me, I don't actually see a bear. What I'm actually seeing is this guy right here. So I don't know if you guys agree. But all that I can see is our beloved best friend Checky. If you don't see Checky, Checky is our bot on our Discord that tells everybody that they're wrong all the time. And I can't help but see Checky. I think it looks just like him. I want to honestly let's see if I can rotate him a little bit. What's up, H-Man? Looks like a Pomeranian. Maybe so. See that? I see what they see with the like snoot, yeah? I see what they see with the snoot. Maybe even, maybe like Toby Fox's dogs. Yes. More reason to never go to Mars. Sorry, Elon, because Checky's there. Yeah, so a bear has been discovered on Mars. I think it looks just like Checky. I think the eyes do it for me, and the happy face. Everybody hates Checky in the Discord, and so that's a main reason why I'm memeing on them with this. But I think that there's something to it. Also, welcome in, Sunny Money. I know I see you over on Twitter regularly, so we're glad to have you here. All right, next nerdy news segment is the Xbox Direct that aired last week. So I don't know if anybody watched. Let's see, we can drop a quick poll in the chat and see, did anybody watch the Xbox Direct last week? Well, if I can find poll, that'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? Do I not have poll saved? All right, let's go for a poll. New poll, did you watch the Xbox Direct? Yes and no. We'll give 1 minute on the clock. Boink. All right, so let us know. Did you watch the Xbox Direct last week? If you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's the Xbox Developer Direct. It dropped on YouTube last week. It featured a lot of exciting things in there. And I'm curious because I think that what everybody's doing and doing pretty well, PlayStation picked up on it, and Nintendo, of course, started it. But this Direct model of, okay, we have E3, we have these major events where we're able to share things about games, but we're also able to utilize YouTube as this other model of things that are able to draw people's attentions and get news out during a particularly like solidified portion of time. And I think that's been a really good thing. And I think the fact that Xbox is finally into it, good. They should be. I'm glad they are. I'm happy to see that they're doing that they're actually making that happen. And I thought it went really, really well. Some of the big announcements were they announced and released Hi-Fi Rush, which was an unexpected, out of nowhere sort of game that has really kind of like taken the world by storm. I don't think people were expecting to like it as much as they did, but people are really loving it. It's definitely bumped its way up on my radar of games that I want to play. So it'll probably be on my list of like new games to add into the rotation for our Variety Tuesdays and that kind of thing. It looks like a good time. I'm glad that people are enjoying it. And it's from, who's it from? It's from somebody that does something not at all like that. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's from Tango Gameworks, who make The Evil Within and Ghostwire Tokyo. And so that, I think that's what's really got everybody's goat, is that like people, these are from the team that make like very scary Evil Within, Evil Within 2, and the pretty spooky Ghostwire Tokyo. And then out of nowhere, they end up creating this Hi-Fi Rush. Now they are owned by ZeniMax, and so that's like probably got more to do with it than anything. They're kind of like overhead, umbrella maybe gave them this project, but it seems to be working for them pretty well. So that's a good sign. Let's look at the results of the poll. Did anybody watch the Xbox Direct? We had 2 people that did and 1 person that did not. So we've got 67% of people saying they did watch the Developer Direct. I hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I thought it was pretty good. We also got the announcement for Redfall. So Hi-Fi Rush did not make a spooky game, but Redfall is still very much a spooky game. A vampire survival game hitting the scene out there. Let's see who's that from. Arcane. So Arcane Studios, the same studio behind Deathloop, behind Prey, Dishonored. So I'm sure it'll have that kind of feel to it. It probably will not be my kind of game. But, an FPS typically does pretty well, and Arcane does them well. So there should be no problem with that one hitting the headlines and doing just fine. Minecraft Legends. I really haven't gotten into the accessory Minecraft games much. I don't know much about them. But I do like RTS. And so this is a new action strategy game developed by Mojang, who, they'll do great. They'll do great. They have so much money. It's one of those, like, it's too big to fail situations. Although I really haven't, I haven't gotten into all the accessory games. I just got into Minecraft, so it's hard for me to really, really learn more about the other stuff that's going on. Forza Motorsport did get a delay into Q3 or later, so we're still going to be waiting on that one. And then kind of a sleeper, at least to me, is that Elder Scrolls Online got a new expansion announced. Elder Scrolls Online Necrom will be dropping soon. Let me see if I can find the actual date for when that'll be dropping. But that's pretty interesting. I've never gotten into the Elder Scrolls, nor have I gotten into Elder Scrolls Online, but the fact that it's hitting the airwaves at some point is pretty cool. Pretty cool. June 5th, it looks like. So a lot of games coming out just from that one announcement. It was nice to see Xbox finally announce some games, because I'm not going to lie, I love Xbox Game Pass, but that is like all that I love about Xbox. They really don't hype much else, It's just kind of Game Pass. And Game Pass is excellent, but it's hard to remain like an Xbox stan beyond the fact that like I play most of my Xbox games on my computer anyway. Or on my phone. So it's nice to see them at least getting people excited about something and getting people to talk about some of their stuff that they create. So now in some less fun news, Adult Swim has removed Justin Roiland. So for those of you that have been in the kind of sphere of Justin Roiland's controversy, has gotten in some big trouble for a domestic violence charge against him, as well as some pretty awful text messages and private messages coming out in the internet recently. And Adult Swim did finally make the call to axe him from Rick and Morty. Which is big. However, they are going to continue the series going forward, which spawned a lot of very strange things of people interviewing. And by interviewing, I really mean putting themselves on TikTok doing a Rick and Morty impression so that they can replace Justin Roiland. take it or leave it. I think that I haven't watched Rick and Morty since the second season. I don't know if it's still a good show or not. I think that it was a fun couple seasons. It was smart, but I really was watching it for Dan Harmon because I like Dan Harmon. I like Community, and I like the stuff that he's normally behind. Wouldn't say that I love him, but I like his stuff generally. But I just got over it. I got over it and got out of it. But I think it sounds like Adult Swim is making the decision that they have to move. I sure hope that everything is not as bad about Roiland as it actually appears to be, because I would always hope for the least amount of harm. At Checkpoint, we believe 3 general rules of John Wesley and everything that we do good, do no harm, and strive to grow. And I certainly hope that as little harm as possible is actually true in this. I hope that if there is any harm done, then I do hope that the justice is able to be done as adequately as possible. It sounds like there's already making the right decision of Adult Swim choosing to do as little harm as they can to their audience and to their propriety and to the people that they deliver to and the people that they employ. So I'm glad that the show is going to continue going forward and that a bunch of people didn't lose their jobs over one person's really bad mistake. That's good news. But it's tough. It's tough to know where we go from here. I'm sure that this will probably be the last thing we hear. I think that we will like for a while. I think we'll probably hear more like TMZ-esque tabloidal stuff. But this was really the last project. I know he's already... I want to say Justin Roiland wrote in a letter of resignation to Squanch Games, and Adult Swim, it sounds like, made him resign. So that situation, I think we've already seen all of the big news, and from now on, it's just going to be more really, really sad stuff. So I probably will try my best to avoid as much else as I can, because all the rest of it is just going to be dirty. It's just going to be the stuff that's going to be really messy news coming out. But I'm glad to see that at least we're having the best intentions of justice from Adult Swim, and it sounds like from Squanch Games as well, to try and do as little harm as possible with their propriety, with their creation, with their art that they create, and the jobs that they also create through that art. Okay. On to an equally challenging subject. The Hogwarts Legacy developer actually responded to some of the J.K. Rowling controversy. I'm not going to get too much into that controversy. Instead, I just want to say what Alan Tew, who is one of the co-developers of the game, had to say about that. So, the quote from Alan Tew on whether or not to play Hogwarts Legacy because of J.K. Rowling's opinions on it are... I think, and this is a quote, I think for us, there are challenges in every game we've ever worked on. This game has been no different. When we bumped into those challenges, we went back and refocused on the stuff that we really care about. We know our fans fell in love with the Wizarding World, and we believe they fell in love with it for the right reasons, he said. We know that's a diverse audience. For us, it's making sure that the audience who always dreamed of having this game had the opportunity to feel welcomed back, that they have a home here, and that it's a good place to tell their story. So that is the full quote. And this is a tough thing to work through and a tough thing to consider. I would encourage anyone more curious about this or curious about, like, should I play the game, to go and do the hard work of research and information gathering. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to a call to action from a TikToker or a call to action from a post or an article or things like that. But the best thing we can always do is to be as well informed as possible, and then to use that information that we receive to figure out how might we do, again, as little harm as possible. So that will be the way that we'll go forward with it. I will not be playing Hogwarts Legacy, not only because of the controversy, but certainly because I just don't have any interest in Harry Potter. I truly have not cared about that series in a long time. The flying looks neat, and I hope that, isn't it EA? I feel like it's EA who's working on it. Whoever's working on Hogwarts Legacy, I sure hope that they'll bring that into some other games that they work on. But yeah, I couldn't care less about Harry Potter anymore. It's Warner Brothers. That makes sense. Interactive, Avalanche Software. I don't even know Avalanche. Disney Infinity. That's almost a mark against it. I didn't know it was the people that made Disney Infinity. Oof. All right. Well, we'll see. Maybe it'll go better than I think it will. But I do think that I was very glad. I was very glad to hear that the developer sort of answered the question and at least was willing to respond to it and didn't just decline to answer. So it means there's something they've considered and they're aware of. If you're really curious, I would encourage you to maybe even look up some of the stars of Harry Potter's responses to Rowling's controversy, because I think that's a helpful perspective to have. They offer up some valuable things. These are people that literally cannot remove themselves from this franchise. So it's an interesting perspective to hear. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. And I do want to read Perry's response there. This was back in reference to our Justin Roiland coverage there. To remember, people were hurt here. Our favorite shows aren't more important than fellow people's health and wellness. Absolutely. And employment. So that's why I kept including that I do think it is important to note that as an act of doing as little harm as possible to keep people employed, it's hard to be unemployed, especially whenever you're a writer in Hollywood where you're already trying to make ends meet. I'm glad to hear that they're doing what they can to try and support the people that they do employ amidst controversy. I think that's a good thing. And I think that's a similarly good argument to make with Hogwarts. These are real people making a real thing. So yeah, consider that as an aspect of the nuance of the situation, and then weigh your own conscience about how do you think you're able to do as little harm in this scenario as possible. So, man, Disney Infinity. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. All right, next up, we have Neil Druckmann on the new Uncharted series. So I'm gonna read the full quote because odds are you probably got a snippet of this that flew across your Twitter feed or across your news feed last week, if you're anything like me, that said Neil Druckmann said there will be no more Uncharted games ever made and that Uncharted is a dead series and we're never going to do it again. And that's not actually what was said. So this was actually a conversation around The Last of Us. In particular, this was a question about The Last of Us 3. Somebody asked Naughty Dog developer Neil Druckmann, who also co-developed in Uncharted. So Uncharted and Last of Us are both kind of his babies. And basically was asked, what is the deal with Last of Us 3? Do you think that will ever be made? This was his actual response. He said, we've been pretty open that the next Last of Us game is going to be this multiplayer experience where you'll be able to enter into the world of The Last of Us with your friend and get to experience the tension and the brutality of that world and a brand new story and cast of characters that live in another city that we haven't seen yet in the world of The Last of Us. This is going to be another chapter in the universe of The Last of Us. Beyond that, I know there's a bunch of people wondering about The Last of Us Part 3, whether that'll be a thing or not. All I could say is, at Naughty Dog, we're very, very privileged that our publisher is Sony, which means that Sony funds our games, supports us, and we're owned by Sony. They've supported us every step of the way to follow our passions, meaning that just because something is successful, people think there's all this pressure that we have to make a sequel. Here we go. Here comes the Uncharted part. That's not the case. For us, Uncharted was insanely successful. Uncharted 4 was one of our best-selling games. We're able to put our final brushstroke on that story and say that we're done. We're moving on. Okay. He didn't really say that there's no more Uncharted, just kind of said that we were able to make Uncharted 4 the final brushstroke. So could they make more? Sure. But it sounds like the story that they were telling is probably pretty done. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. It could just be a good talking point and a good example of how The Last of Us Part 2 could be the end of the story. For those of you that played it, it would seem like Ellie's story can probably go on from there, but maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows what they'll do? But I think that it was a bit overblown as far as this, like, it's absolutely never going to happen. No more Uncharted games. Uncharted is gone forever. I don't think that is true. Lunch break is over now. Have a great rest of the stream. See you, Sonny. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you being here. And thanks for the lurk, Perry, as well. And Perry also noted, especially with all layoffs in tech and media. So there you go. That's the real story about what Neil Druckmann said about Uncharted. So you see there's a little bit more to it than just we're not making an Uncharted game. First off, it wasn't even about Uncharted in the first place, right? It was about Last of Us Part 3 and whether that will happen. And then just kind of noting that with the funding that they received from Sony, that they're able to have support and no pressure for a sequel. So if they say the story's done, then the story's done. And they don't feel pressured to make an Uncharted 5 unless they decide they have a story to tell there. Okay, in our final headlighting item here, Netflix supposedly has never canceled a successful show. This is another thing that went everywhere across my newsfeed. So I went back to the actual source of what this was talking about and what in the world was going on here. And apparently the new co-CEOs of Netflix, Greg Peters and Ted Sarandos, were in an interview talking about some of their shows and their algorithm and their process behind how they create Netflix's stuff. Sarandos said this quote, and this is what everybody's drawing on. said, "We've never canceled a successful show. A lot of these shows were well-intended, but talk to a very small audience on a very big budget. The key to it is you have to be able to talk to a small audience on a small budget and a large audience at a large budget. If you do that well, you can do that forever." It seems pretty obvious here. What Sarandos is saying is that money makes the difference. And so if you have the budget to do the thing, you can do the thing. But what happens whenever a show is canceled is that they have a show that's marketed to a small audience with too large of a budget. So if the audience and the budget don't line up, they're going to cancel a show. I think that gets back to probably like some of the best superhero shows out there in like the Arrowverse. The Arrowverse shows don't always look good, do they? Because they can't. Because their budget is not very high. And their budget is not very high because the Arrowverse is for a very niche audience. Netflix is figuring out what the CW figured out years ago, just a little bit behind. What I think Netflix does pretty well is probably buying up other media. Now, yes, they can create good media, but I think where they're finding issues is that the budget that works for the small audiences is probably not producing it. It's probably buying it out. So hosting The Flash or something like that on Netflix is going to be the right budget for the right audience. Whereas actually like making it happen is not going to work. The Xbox strat. Yeah, exactly. So they need Netflix Game Pass. We'll see if it happens. But it is pretty interesting to see. I was intrigued to see Alice in Borderland got a season 2. I think that's exactly the case in point of the fact that that's a small audience, but it's also a cheap show. Whereas the more demanding animated series might be a bit too much because they have too big of a staff behind the anime. But yeah, very interesting stuff. I'm curious about it. I think it was, he is probably in a PR meeting as we speak where they were like, "Why did you say successful? Why did you say successful? Do you know how many people you've made mad because you used the word successful?" And that's his problem. He shouldn't have said that it was a successful show issue. It's not about success unless you define success as money meeting the audience. And so it's very clear that that's what Sarandos thinks, is that success means money meeting audience, but he shouldn't have said that. Because for a lot of us out there, that is not what success means. Success means that they made something that we loved and that meant something to us. That's successful. Money talks, that's Sarandos' issue, is that he's pointed out that reality as truth. And that may have been hashtag too real for some people out there. Okay, so those are our headliners for today. Those are our headlining themes and our topics that we wanted to talk about. So if you have any thoughts about any of those, be sure to let us know your thoughts. This will actually be edited, cut down into a video, and posted tomorrow over on our YouTube channel. So that'll be another way that we'll get this content out there. So if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to drop a comment down below on any of your thoughts about any of these shows. At this point, we will now actually talk about things that are submitted to the Discord, but we don't have that because how could we? Because this is the first one that we've ever done. So instead, I'm just gonna tell you guys how to submit to our Discord. So you can go to bit.ly/deartwig, DEARTWIG, and you can submit your links there as well as a reason of why you want to submit them. I will work on adding in a command here on Twitch. Make that happen as well. Let me make sure that works. It does, yay! bit.ly/deartwig, or you can go to our Discord, and whenever you go to our Discord, you can go up to Twitch stream, which has a segment on the side. Down at the bottom is Twig, and I will have pinned a link that you can actually click to submit your nerdy news there. Any nerdy news that we get there, I will be going over and reading through and adding it into this segment of the show. So if there's something that's important to you, but maybe we might miss it, let us know. We'll make sure to cover it during this segment. So there you go. Hopefully this segment will be much longer in the next episode if we do it, but this should be a fun thing for us to add into the show. Now, quick little segment here. We're going to do something every single time, every single week called At This Point in History. I feel like we need something more epic. Let's do At This Week in History. And this is what was released today in history. So January 30th, what has been released in history on this day? These are just a couple that I found that are kind of fun. So some games that were released on January 30th. January 30th, 2015, the very first episode, because that's how they used to release them, of Life is Strange was released. So on January 30th, episode 1, I think it was called Chrysalis. I think it was called Chrysalis. So episode 1 of Life is Strange dropped in 2015. The year before that, 2014, this was not the first year of this game, but it was the first year that this game was on Android. On this day in 2014, Flappy Bird hit the Android market. Can you believe it? 1991 in Japan, on the NES, Paperboy hit the screens. So Paperboy, the classic game where you're riding your bicycle down a straight lane and throwing your papers out to the proper houses, hit the screens. And 1985 in Japan, on the NES again, was Ice Climbers. So the original Ice Climbers hit the NES in 1985 in Japan. Today, movies that hit the screen on January 30th. Back in 2009 with the one and only Liam Neeson, the movie Taken. I have a particular set of skills. Hit the screen. And then back in 1991, a very, very different film, Silence of the Lambs, actually hit the screens. So there you go. January 30th has been a big time. And then one just for fun. So this is not necessarily one that I'll try to do every single week because it'd be tough. It'd be real tough to figure all of it out. But oh no, what was the clip? What did I do? Oh, you're scaring me, Bleach. What did I do? Oh no! I never know. Anyway, one more just for fun. Again, this is not something that'll probably happen. Now you guys are making me complete silence when you said Silence of the Lambs. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. We probably won't do radio shows very often because I don't have the time to go back and see what radio shows premiered on January 30th. But it turns out that one particularly huge radio show did air on January 30th of 1933 for the very first time, 90 years ago. Was the first episode of The Lone Ranger on ABC Radio. How crazy is that? The Lone Ranger, January 30th, 1933, The Lone Ranger. Not The Shadow. Though I will have to see. I'll have to see when. Maybe I will do more radio shows. No, there's no way. That would be truly impossible. But that has been your. Let's see. That has been your. At this point in history. And that's time for more Way Too Dank with the cheese man exploding. But yeah, I think that's fun. Let me know what you guys think if you think that's a fun thing to do. A fun little segment to have in here. I think it's interesting. I like history. Is he not a cheese man? What is he? He looks just like a little cheese man, doesn't he? I want to see him again. Hang on, let me scroll back up. I swear he looks like a little cheese man. Oh, he doesn't show up in my Twitch chat. He only shows up on here. Bummer. Okay. Final segment of the day is going to be upcoming releases for the week. So rather than just focusing on this day, we're going to focus on the week ahead and what might be hitting on your particular gaming systems, or on your silver screen or TV screen in the coming week. Tomorrow we have Age of Empires 2, apparently the definitive edition. So again, if you want to play Age of Empires 2, again, you can do that. A game that I'm pretty curious about that I'm probably going to add to my log because it's an indie game is going to be Season, A Letter to the Future, hitting PS5 and PC tomorrow. Super Fuse. I haven't even heard of this. Let me see what this is. I don't even know what that is. Hang on. Super Fuse. Ooh. Hack and slash ARPG. Yeah, I will not be playing a minute of that. But that is hitting PC tomorrow. Valiant Hearts Coming Home Mobile hits tomorrow. That's exciting. Valiant Hearts is a pretty good series. Emotional, tearjerker. But Coming Home officially drops tomorrow. So Valiant Hearts 2 will be hitting the mobile scene tomorrow. February 2nd, Deliver Us Mars. Deliver Us Mars. Let's see what that is. A survival game. Oh, wow. That looks really cool. Made in Unreal. It's by Koken Interactive. Deliver Us the Moon. So if you played Deliver Us the Moon back in 2018, looks like they're making a new game called Deliver Us Mars. That'll be dropping on February 2nd. What is this? Oh my goodness. All right, the Fashion Police Squad. What could this even be? What is this? It's a retro FPS where you fight against fashion crime using attire enhancing weaponry. All right, it actually came out last year So I guess it's hitting something different. It looks like it's hitting consoles. So that's hilarious. This has been a game that's actually been out there, but now it's hitting officially, or maybe it's officially releasing. Fashion Police Squad is coming out. The Pathless is also coming out on February 2nd. Let's see what that is. The Pathless is an action-adventure video game by Giant Squid and by Annapurna. Now, you guys know I love me some Annapurna, so... Oh, now this also came out in 2020, so I wonder if it's just hitting... consoles. There's no telling. See, that's the thing with all these games is that they always tell me that they're coming out, but they might actually be coming out just on different consoles. Spellforce Conquest of EO. I don't even know what that is either. Spellforce Conquest of EO. Lets you dive into a rich world filled to the brim with magic and adventure. Okay, so it's from the Spellforce series from THQ Nordic. So if you play Spellforce, there's a new something coming to Spellforce. Probably a DLC on the 3rd. There you go. There is your week of gaming. Some notable movies. I couldn't find any TV shows that were just starting to air this week, and I'm not going to go through every show that's dropping an episode. But some movies that are hitting the screen this week is Pamela, A Love Story. Will be airing officially on Netflix tomorrow. So if you care to know the story of Pamela, I believe Pamela Anderson, is it not? Let me make sure before I talk out of nowhere. Yes. About Pam and Tommy. So there you go. That'll be airing tomorrow. And then on February 3rd, this is a movie that has been interesting enough just because I'm curious about Dave Bautista and his life. But Knock at the Cabin will be airing on February 3rd. So those of you that have seen the trailer for that, it looks pretty interesting. Let's see if there's any news about what that movie's even about. Because I couldn't figure out what it was about from actually watching it. But yes, Dave Bautista, Rupert Grint, and it's M. Night. So M. Night's latest movie. I always watch the M. Night movies. I'm not generally very happy with them, but I watch them because I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. And so if you want more M. Night in your life, it sounds like Dave Bautista, M. Night Shyamalan, Knock at the Cabin, hitting your airwaves February 3rd. There you go. That has been the Week in Geek. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little segment and this show. Ideally, in the future, we will have level 2 members here on chatting about it as well. We'll have even more conversation around the things that are happening. Again, keep in mind that you can submit news to us. So bit.ly/DearTwig. Let us know what news we should be covering, what things we should be talking about. We would love to cover those things there. And you can also do that over in our Discord. So if you're watching on YouTube now, everybody say hi, YouTube. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this kind of content, if you want this nerdy news segment to continue going forward, do us a favor. If you made it this far in the video, you probably liked it. Let us know you liked it by clicking that like button down below, giving that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And definitely leave a comment down below on any of the news that you heard today that you want to weigh in on. If you like this kind of thing, I hope you do. I'm excited for it. I'm having fun putting it together and look forward to hopefully making even more engaging content in the future. We're always trying new things at Checkpoint, and this is another instance of that. So, as we wrap this one up, I want to end this with our 3 things that we believe are true about every single one of you out there, regardless of whether or not you enjoyed this nerdy news segment, did not enjoy it, or maybe if you believe in God, don't believe in God, go to church, don't go to church, any of those things, we still believe these 3 things matter. We believe, number 1, God loves you, like really, really loves you. Number 2, we love you. We want community with you. That's what we're doing here at Checkpoint, whether it be here on our Twitch where this originally aired, or on YouTube where you're watching it now, or on Discord where the community is gathered all the time. And number 3, really that you, yes, you matter. You are a person of sacred worth. The world is a better place. Why? Because you are in it. Folks, with that, until the next time I see you, whether it be on some of the other videos on this channel or whether it be right here, same time, same place for another nerdy news segment next Tuesday, I look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye! Back to Twitch. What's up? Okay. So yes, you guys let me know. You guys let me know what you think. I definitely was a whole lot of talking. It was a whole lot of talking. H-Man, are you still there? You liked the On This Day? Nice. Then I'll keep doing it. At the very least, that's something we can make sure stays in the future. I feel like there's definitely going to be like weeks where there's going to be less information. Only you and Perry on as mods right now. Okay. Well, H-Man, I owe H-Man a sub wheel, but it's up to him to claim it. I ain't owning that. But hopefully we'll make it happen for him soon and very soon. Okay. Let's get into some Pokemon's. I'm trying to decide what to play today. So a part of me is like, we could keep going through Pokemon Violet, but I kind of feel like going back to Pokemon White and continuing the story there that I don't know. I don't know. Go back. I'm feeling Pokemon White. I'm not going to lie. Kind of feeling it, so I think that's what we'll do. I don't honestly remember where we are, so that's definitely going to be tricky. But that's kind of what I feel like doing. So let me add a first playthrough. Oh, why are all these weird? Why are they all misspelled? All the tags are misspelled. White is Gen 5? Is that right? Gotta split, take care. See ya, Stained. By the way, your vibraphone looked gorgeous on Facebook. Loved it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, no, wait. Wrong one. I opened up my... it sounds gorgeous, too. I love that, man. I'm so excited for you. Very fun. BW and BW2 are Gen 5 somehow. That's crazy. Did I update my category? I did. Well, just as soon as Desmond May starts to play along. It is currently not playing ball. There it goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's like a million of it opening now. Oh, no. Hang on. Let's see. Let's load the latest state. Wow, you guys. We've not played since November 14th. Oh, okay. RuneScape Elf. Hey, speaking of RuneScape, Wish, have you heard there is a what was I saying? There's a RuneScape Pokemon mod right now where somebody has edited or ROM hacked and they've put them together. That's all I know about it. I know nothing more. I just saw it on TikTok. It's essentially you can play RuneScape in Pokemon. Important distinction. Uh-oh. Looks like my things have all gone wrong. Ah. Ah, now why is that? Oh no. Everything has changed. Oh, I gotta do it again. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Why did this happen? You know, I don't think we've played since I've updated OBS. So I wonder if they updated their device connections or something. Right, that makes me real nervous. I'm gonna minimize everything. And we're gonna try. But I'm real scared about what's happening right now. Whew! Oh, good. Nice. Okay, everything can come back up again. Everything can come back up again. I was scared. But we did it. Okay. Now we got the game. Did you say it was too loud? Is it still way too dank? Is it still crazy right now? I think we're okay. It is a little loud. Okay, well, I'll turn it down some more. Let's see if that's better. We're going full casual mode today because I've been very energized for the past hour and a half. I have no idea where I am. Okay, I got Chuck, I got Ditto, I got Hertz, I got Albamosis, I got Bryce Cream, and I got Boaz. Oh, hey, nice pixel and pulpit, by the way, like for real. Hey, thank you. Fontafana, welcome down. Yeah, I thought it was a good article. It really is a question that I hear so often, so I thought it would be important to answer. Thank you for the follow, Font and Fauna. Appreciate you. Hope you're well. Oh, I still do not know what's happening. I am so confused. Check, did you know this? The floating stones move when you touch them. Right, Professor? Hey, brother, I came in with a raid. I don't remember with who, but hello. Welcome in, Font and Fauna. We're Checkpoint Church. If you rated with Sinternal, that's who rated us earlier today. And yeah, welcome. We're the church for nerds, geeks, and gamers. We're streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, sometimes Wednesdays and Fridays. So sometimes every day a week, but not every day of the week, every week. But the most good stuff happens over on our Discord channel. So !Discord if you want to learn more about our server and the things that are going on over there. That's the most exciting place for the things we have going on. Or if you just like nerdy Christian things and you want to hear sermons on some of your favorite nerdy topics, !YouTube will bring up our YouTube channel. Every single Sunday we post a nerdy sermon. We do kind of a short 15-minute-ish devotional on some of your favorite trending nerdy things. So this past Sunday we did The Last of Us. Before that we did Omori. We're all over the place with all sorts of games. So happy to bring any of that action that we can. Hi there, how are you, Check? I don't remember your voice at all, Professor Juniper. This place is always charged with lots of electricity that Pokemon like. The electric charges react from one stone to another, and that's why some of the stones are floating. And it's been a real long time since we played this game. Not all the stones can be pushed. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear, because I'm researching the origins of Pokemon and the era they appeared. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so it's a lot of fun. I love it. Always looking for comfy vibes. I'm also a nerdy Christian, so this place feels like home. There we go. Well, there are plenty of us. Welcome in. Oh yeah, Check. This is for you. Nice. Professor Juniper, giving that lucky egg to a Pokemon to hold increases the amount of experience points received in battle by a lot. Having strong Pokemon will make it easier to fill your Pokedex pages. And the Professor's bodyguard. Well, that's probably not necessary, but you have to protect important things. Oh, hey, thank you for the bits. Appreciate you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know how I got here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't understand. I don't understand where I am or why I'm here. Clink! Speaking of Clink. So this is where Clink first got introduced, Tom. I really don't know. He's Steel? Is fighting strong against Steel? Can't remember that. Find out. Yee. I thought so. I was pretty sure, but just sure enough. Nice. It's winter now. It's spring now. It's spring now. Okay, now we're on Route 6. Maybe I they really need a way in Pokemon to know, like, what's next. Town map. Let's look at it. So we're on route. Yeah, so it's, I got to just keep going forward. So we must have just come from here. So we got to go here. Yeah, we got to figure out how to get there. The rocks were in the way. The rocks were in the way, and then they were in the way, and she was being the professor's bodyguard. What was I supposed to do? Maybe this one? Nope. Oh, Clink! What a surprise! What a surprise seeing you here. So, what kind of games are you into, Fontafana? What are you into? What's your steez, as it were? What's your style? What puts you at ease? Steez. I tried to figure out, you guys, how to do the voice mod soundboard thing so that you guys could redeem sounds from the soundboard for channel points, and I couldn't figure it out. Gotta love those pixels moving during combat, right? Revolutionary. Ah! It was depth. I'll help you later. I was able to figure out how to do the voice changing thing, but I couldn't figure out how to do the soundboard itself. I'm sure there is a soundboard Twitch thing, but I was trying to do it through VoiceMod. And that's what I couldn't figure out. I don't really want to download another extension, but I'm sure that's just what I've got to do. We'll send some walkthroughs. So, we have the Pro VoiceMod, so there's no reason that VoiceMod shouldn't be able to do it. Except VoiceMod just decides not to. But I have them. They're right here. I can see them. I can see them. I just want to be done. I just want to be done. I just want to be done. I just want to be done with it. I'm tired, boy. I'm so tired doing it. I just want to be done. I don't want any more. We really got to cut that one up. It's so long. It's such a long bit. I just want to be done, boy. The Whale Lord was there the entire time. That's great. Let's see. I don't really like any of them. I guess I need to heal Chuck. We'll just use our super potions. Nothing of value. Ooh, a Pharaoh Seed? Man, this really did introduce a lot of games that they just, or a lot of Pokemon they just kept in the routine. I'll probably one-hit it. Yep. Never cared for Pharaoh Seed. Never cared for it. So they were like real proud of Gen 5, huh? So many of these Gen 5 Pokemon are still in the zeitgeist. First time here, what's up? It's Ronan, welcome in. What kind of games do you play? What do you like to do? Welcome, welcome. Mostly the music. I like all the, man, I cannot even describe how much I love all Pokemon music. Move! Move! Why won't you move? There we go. Oh, Nate, want to take a quiz? Always. I'm real good at quizzes. I'm real good at getting all the answers right. That's me. That's me. Mostly mobile games these days. Are you playing Vampire Survivor? Because I can't play anything other than that game right now, and it's driving me crazy. It's the theme of this stream. I bet you I've mentioned that on this stream 4 times now. That's that's what comes to mind now whenever I hear mobile game. Dislight. Ah, gotcha. I always see that one in the store, but I've never downloaded it. No, what did I just do? Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. I like the art for that one. Who is this for? Adam Moses? No, okay. It's interesting. I just don't like my mobile game experience has been playing games that get ported to mobile. So like I'll play through like Ace Attorney or whatever on my phone because of the fact that it exists there. But like actual like true blue mobile games, it's very few and far between that I actually end up downloading and playing them. I think my most recent mobile games that I played were Lumino City. I played Marvel Snap. And then, like I said, I'm playing Vampire Survivors right now. I enjoyed Marvel Snap a lot. It was real fun. But I would also consider that like a card game. Trying to get away from Bleach here. I can't be in casual mode and have these particular avatars on the screen. You're in the way, Bleach. You and your little dog, too. A little good tower defense. Oh man, tower defense was like the iconic Flash game for me. I loved tower defense games on Newgrounds. I would always be looking for the next great tower defense. In a way, Vampire Survivors is kind of a tower defense. You're just building one tower, and he is you. They are you. A moving tower, yeah. I will test you to see whether you have what it takes to aim for the Pokemon League. What's your favorite tower defense game? What's the one you always go back to, Ronan? What's the iconic tower defense for you? Ooh, business strat's also very fun. That's a bird type. What am I thinking? I think it might be bird rock, and so I'm hopeful that I'll actually do some damage here, but yep. Nope. Mostly a two-hoo game. Is that really though? Is it though? Because I've played a lot of, well, I guess I haven't because I really don't like them. I've played several Warriors games, and I have never enjoyed them as much as I'm enjoying Vampire Survivors. What Vampire Survivors does right is the upgrades. And I never cared about the upgrades in any of the Warriors. I never got far enough to actually care. Kingdom Rush. I'll have to look into Kingdom Rush. Oh, just bullet hell. What am I thinking of? What am I misreading? What are Warrior Styles games called? Warriors is not Poggers. Warriors is very much not Poggers. Warriors, I almost thought it was a Ditto. I literally almost tricked myself into thinking that it was a Ditto. Are you kidding me right now? Warriors games infuriate me because I have not experienced 2 whole storylines of Zelda. And now I've not experienced, is there 1 Fire Emblem or 2 Fire Emblems? I missed an entire Fire Emblem game because I don't like the Warrior style. Is it Tensei? What is the style? Something like that. Play a lot of ArmorGames.com. Classic! Yeah. And I'm sure odds are, no joke, I bet you most of the games that I played on Newgrounds wound up either going to Armor Games or were stolen from Armor Games. Or reported or whatever, like moved over to that platform. Because I definitely remember seeing a lot of overlap between those two markets. But I loved it. Yeah, that was so fun. Oh, man. I've got to remember the one you said. Kingdom Rush. I'm pushing it. Don't tell me not to push. This game made me feel like a dummy. This game made me feel like a dummy because it said push them and I'm trying. And it ain't doing. All I'm doing is dying. Guess I'm not doing too bad today. I'm almost at noon on my giant water ball, and that's pretty good. Is it 241? It is 241. But, you know, I'm doing all right. I hope someone can reformat the old Flash games. I was so sad when they disappeared. Hard agree. So there are, this is real inside baseball, but I used to play some, I thought maybe I had to like electrify myself or something. Wrong. Wrong. Do I have to push them towards the lightning rock? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm misunderstanding? I think that's what I'm misunderstanding. There were some so I liked tower defense games, but my favorite Flash games were escape the room games. And that's what got me into Danganronpa eventually. And there was one in particular. I wonder if I could find it. It was a Christian Flash game developer that made this series of like faith-based escape the room games based off of, and it was this like Oh, it was just this classic old Flash art style. I gotta see if I can find it. Hang on. Escape the room, Christian. This is obscure. Christian Newgrounds game. Let's see. You know, joke, it may be Escape the Room. Is that right? That can't be. Do you guys have any idea what I'm talking about? See, I definitely don't recognize the name. I definitely don't recognize the name of this guy. No, I don't think that's it. Hang on. I'm gonna find it. I'm determined at this point to find this game. I don't think it's Escape the Room. Trapped! It's trapped! It's trapped! Holy moly! That's it! Yes. Oh, man! Yes! What is this game? Oh, my goodness. Godlimations, dude! It was Godlimations! Ah! What? That's so crazy. Oh, my goodness. They have a Discord channel. No! What? Homie. Can we please, does anybody know Patrick Majewski? Can I get Patrick Majewski on the Nerds of Prey, dude? That is my new goal. Okay, he is not the Polish boxer, unless he is. If I can get Patrick Majewski on Nerds of Prey, I will lose my mind. That is gonna become my sole goal, dude. Are you kidding me? And it said he has a Discord. I'm gonna join his Discord, man. Me and Patrick Majewski are gonna be best friends. Are you kidding? When was the last game he made? 2014! Oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh, man. Yes, so he made this game. It was called Trapped, and then Pursuit, and then Escape. And there were like really subtle, yeah, I'm sorry. We gotta hang on. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. We're playing this game. I can't not at this point, you guys. I can't not. We're playing this game right now. This is crazy. I just have not thought about these games in forever. Let's see if I can still solve them, man. Yes, so it was Trapped, Pursuit, and Escape. And they were made by Godlimations. And I remember Godlimations was, they made like a, oh man, you guys are just on Newgrounds right now. That's risky biscuit right there. Oh, this is so crazy. What in the world? Yeah, that's a risky move. I mean, I'm going to have to find out. Everything that I can about Godlimations right now. I'm in real cozy mode right now. Do you guys see how low down I am? I mean, I am not even existent. All right, hang on, let's go to website cap here. Nothing is on the screen except for Friday Night Funkin'. So worst case scenario, that's the worst thing on screen right now. Super cozy mode. Let's see. Let's go for this one. Let's go for Trapped. Dude, can I go full screen anymore? I don't think so. Not with these old Flash games. Look at how tiny this screen is. Woo, we're gonna play this game right now. I'm so excited. This is like reliving my childhood right now. This is like Henry Stickman level of like, these are the games that I played whenever I was on my Newgrounds days. All right. Hang on. Oh man. I just remember it so distinctly. It's like hardcore memories engaged right now. You guys think that this game category exists? It is Armor Games! Straight up ported, dude! I told you! Ronan, I told you. They're all just Armor Game ports. That's so great. Oh my goodness.
Where am I?
Voice acting? Can you guys hear okay?
Why am I here? I can't remember.
Oh, man.
Who am I? And why do I feel so trapped?
Yeah! Trapped, man! All right, I turned on the lights. Oh, my goodness. Let's hang on. I'm gonna read. What can I read?
It's hideous.
It's me.
No, it was just me. I'm not that bad looking. Seriously.
What? Who is this voice actor? I love him.
Locked. I need a thin, sharp metal tool. Maybe I can find something around here.
I can't click on anything. Oh man, look at that. Love that. The Bible? Dude, I told you all these games are like just barely connected to a little bit of faith there, and then they get more and more so as they go on because these godlamations, man. I have so many more questions. And I remember the end of this game is real tough.
Blast. It's locked. Oops. As I picked the matchbox up, the contents slipped right out.
A little blue, you guys. A little blue going into the toilet here. Let's see.
A matchbox labeled Ludi Crus.
What? What does it even mean? Was there something I had to like break the light? No. Oh man, I gotta remember. This is such a classic. All right. When an item follows your mouse, it is used for mixing your other items. When an item is highlighted, it is used for room only. When you pick up items, they'll transfer. Use your mouse. Okay, let's see if I can figure out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna solve the puzzle here. Look up. I did look up. I know there's a way to flush the commode. There we go. I had to pick up the matches. Let's see. I've got to light something aflame here.
A matchbox label. I light the matchstick. Now I needed a purpose.
What can I light a flame here? Certainly not the Bible. What do I light a flame? I don't think it's the Bible. Oh, I could actually pick up the Bible?
I don't think I examined.
There's scripture highlighted in the Bible? It's a code!
Real helpful. A safe could be real helpful.
Only if I figure out how to turn off this match. I can't light the so I cannot confirmed. Why are there so many options to get out of there? Why were there so many options to get out of there? Does that mean there's more to see? No? Just keep looking at this nasty toilet.
Blast. It's locked.
Oh wait, can I turn out the light and now I have the match on and there's like something different? No. No.
Blast.
No, how can I be stuck in the first room?
Locked.
I gotta figure out how to get this match undone.
I examined a Bible to find a bookmark. Highlighted on the page was a scripture found in John 1:1.
John 1:1.
It could lead to something.
Yeah, the light. We know, the light. I am the light.
A matchbox labeled Ludi.
Put out the match. Oh my goodness.
Locked.
I wasn't expecting hard mode. Yes! There's a finger in here.
Benjamin.
And then I burned the finger!
Wallet.
Yes, I remembered! Yes, and then I used this to pick the thing. Yes. I used this, and I picked the lock.
Freedom at last. I heard a skeleton.
Yeah! The greatest! Oh my! A guy with a gun.
It's out of my reach. It's out of my reach. It's out of my reach. It's out of my reach.
Oh no!
There was a shiny object on top of the bookshelf. I couldn't reach it.
Oh no, it's out of his reach.
A hostage? She's kinda cute. No use in that.
Oh, man. I'm not going to spoil the plot for you guys, but I do remember the plot now. Is there anything else in here?
Benjamin Grunbo? Is that my name? Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I can listen to the music in the background, dude. Oh, man.
I can't sneak up out of my reach. He'll hear me.
What if I throw the Bible at him?
It's out of my reach.
Until I can get over there.
Pull this bed out alone. There was a shiny object on top of the bookshelf. I couldn't reach it.
Couldn't reach it. This is definitely not Pokemon White. Yeah, this is Pokemon White too.
No use in that. No use in that.
I like that he has 2 voice lines!
I couldn't possibly pull this bed out alone.
What am I going to do? How am I going to distract this guy? Maybe I got to turn the light off?
It's up.
Make like a loud noise or something?
I can't sneak up on the guard. He'll hear me. It's out of my reach.
What am I going to do?
I couldn't possibly pull this bed out alone. A hostage? She's kinda cute.
She's kinda cute.
A hostage?
I'm not creepy.
She's kinda cute.
Set the bed on fire! Set it aflame!
A matchbox.
Nope. Looks like I'm not supposed to use the matches anymore. I use it to burn the finger and that's it. Oh, man.
It's out of my reach.
It's out of my reach. It's out of my reach. How do I do it? I feel like I have to find a balaclava. I think I wear one and I dress up like him and I try to convince him that I'm like one of them. This is not the new Danganronpa, but this is what made me love Danganronpa. This is like the first Danganronpa I ever played. Okay, so clearly I've got to unscrew the screwdrivers at some point. Nothing else back here. This is in beta.
Blast.
Oh!
It's locked.
I was about to say. I didn't think so. Man, I cannot remember. There's nothing interesting in the sink? It's a balaclava! I did remember.
Hey, maybe I could use the stocking as a balaclava.
I have this area under control. You may leave.
I have this area under control. You may leave.
Sure thing, boss.
Bonus points for being called boss as well.
Screwdriver. Every time.
Locked.
I love it so much. Oh!
I couldn't
It's Dead
fit through the
Man.
ventilation shaft. I could, however, just barely make out a figure on the other side.
In the vents?
Psst. I couldn't possibly pull this bed out alone. I couldn't possibly pull this bed out alone.
Why? Why a Deadman? Why a Deadman?
I couldn't possibly pull this bed out alone.
Do you guys think I can pull the bed out alone or no?
No use in that. No use in that.
No use in that.
There was a shiny object on top of the bookshelf.
All right, I guess it's time to untie her.
I need to get out of here.
Slow down. I have a few questions.
Do I get to ask them? Oh.
Who are you?
My name is Diala. I was hired by Benjamin Grunbaum as a caretaker. Unfortunately, as I entered the building, I did not expect to see...
See what?
Well, robbers, thieves. I don't know who they were. They didn't seem very friendly. That's how I got caught up in this situation.
Will you help me with the bed?
Diala, could you help me with something?
If it helps us to escape, sure.
Yes! Yes! Dude, I'm here for this. I'm here for every minute, dude. What's up here? It's a key.
Excellent, a key.
What's all that noise in there?
No!
Great, we're busted now.
Quickly, what do we do?
He's so cool,
You're asking
dude.
me? Well, my suggestion is hide.
Where? There's no hiding spots. Quickly, quickly!
Calm down. I quickly locked the doors behind me. I felt something was missing. Or someone.
What have you done to this place?
We forgot
Oh,
Diala.
Damn! I forgot Diala.
In a
You know those
Godlamations
stories
game?
where the valiant hero saves the damsel in distress, and in the end they both live happily ever after? In this story, I just realized I'm not one of those.
We're
heroes.
clearly in a noir, Boish. I'll thank you to remember that.
I unlocked the door to the balcony.
Yes, she did. She was shot to death. No!
Sir, I have him. That's right.
It's the police!
Terminated.
He's wearing police sweatpants!
I've heard about the word saving people's lives, and
The
this has me about
Bible.
convinced. Who?
This is a whole noir, dude.
Maybe if I change my clothes with the guards, I might be able to pass by them. Going down!
Going down. Oh no.
Snipers. What do they want from me?
Whoa! Whoa! FPS! I remember this being so hard as a kid. Snipers. Snipers. What do they want from me? Thank goodness I have unlimited ammo. What? Ah, yeah. Oh no! Snipers.
That was close. What scared me more was...
You guys ready for the
where
twitch,
on
the
earth did
the,
that
the twist
monster
ending?
come from?
That's right. Dan Healy is the judgmental.
Dan? Am I Dan McNeely? If you don't tell me where your money is grown, Bum, I'm gonna tear you apart. Starting...
And then stuff you in the vents.
Get in there, or I'll shoot you.
Serial killer! Ah! Wow! Special thanks! Dan McNeely is a real person? So this was based off of real human beings? Dude, who is Dan McNeely? Who is Dan McNeely? Why did they get put as the bad guy, man? Am I Dan McNeely? Am I the bad guy here? I didn't know I was supposed to be the bad one. Okay. All right, well, now we got to play the sequel. Obviously. Trapped. Next up is Pursuit. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. Pursuit. Next, Godlamations. Dude, I'm dead serious. I'm seriously going to reach out to this person. Are you kidding?
Dan McNeely,
Yes.
leader of an organized crime syndicate. A gang known as the Armor Gamses.
That's very funny. Is Dan McNeely like the owner of Armor Games or something?
We've been tracking down the gang for quite some time now.
Oh, it looks much better. Wow. He learned a lot.
Mickey Lee has discovered the whereabouts of the hideout.
Daniel McNeely is a Canadian politician who was elected to the Legislative Assembly of the Northwest Territories in the 2015 election. He represented the electoral district of Satu until the 2019 election when he was defeated by Polly Chena. Previous office, member of the Northwest Territories, organization founded Armor Games. I didn't know we had gamers on the inside. Why did nobody tell me we had gamers on the inside? What? Ronan, I see your message about some saved games, and I remember Yorg.co or Yorg.io maybe being really fun. I'll look into that. But first we got to beat this game. Who's Mickey Lee? Are they going to try to be a real person? Who's Benjamin Greenbaum? Because they're dead. He killed him. Okay, so this time I'm playing as Diala. Hey, look at that.
See the movie. I hope
they don't portray me as the typical weak damsel in distress.
So who's Diala? Who's Diala now? Is that another real person? Are these just all of Godlimation's friends? I have so many questions.
The light bulb was too hot to remove.
I mean, just Dan McNeely, crime leader Dan McNeely of the organized crime syndicate known as the Armor Gamesies, was missing after police arrived at Benjamin Greenbaum's mansion. Detective Diala Reinhardt, along with Mickey Lee, tracked down the criminal, but failed to bring him to justice. More on page 7.
Diala Reinhardt, you look fabulous.
I mean, I don't know if you're being ironic or not, Perry, but I actually think they are pretty good. For what it's worth,
My
not
pocket
too
knife
shabby.
may come in handy.
I'm just bringing along my knife. I'm just like, hey, better bring my knife with me, because why not? Anything in the fridge today? None of it for me. Oh, I got a banana. Never mind. Banana's for me.
Ta-da! My room. Needs a bit of cleaning up, I know. Mickey and I, when we were on our first date.
Mickey.
It was awkward, but I know he cares a lot about me.
Mickey, dude. Nothing important in that very obvious treasure chest? I got my gun on me now.
It's my bear,
Got my
Growly. He protects me from danger.
If a police officer came up to me and they had a stuffed bear tucked into their belt, I don't know what I'd do. Okay, I guess I have all my things. Wow, shadows too?
There's one more item I need.
What else do I need? There's nothing else I need. I have everything. Oh, how to play. Search every area around each scene to reveal hidden spots and items by pointing your mouse. Yeah. We know. Okay. What else? Do I need the light bulb? Do I have to unscrew the light bulb?
You never
No
know when
joke.
a light bulb may come in handy.
You never... You guys, I never leave my house without a light bulb. I never leave my house without a light bulb. And I don't know if you guys do, but you should stop. Am I supposed to fix this one or something? Uh-oh. Yo! No! No! Oh my goodness. Dude, oh no! In her hallway! Where'd the gun go? Thank goodness we took our light bulb. What is happening?
I can hardly breathe. Who was that? I need to get to Mickey fast.
Diala, what happened to you? Where'd you get that gash from? Please tell me you're okay.
Let's just say I had a near-death experience.
Well, that's...
Let's say that.
You'll have to share it with me sometime. But you have no idea who that thug might have been?
One of Dan McNeely's.
He was a big guy.
I'm not so sure.
Well, let's just be thankful you're alive and well. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this, okay?
I love this circle face.
Hey, after we're done,
I used to do
let's
that
say
too.
you and I go out for a movie. Care to see Trapped? Starring that dead set, gorgeous young redhead.
Stop teasing, you goofball. Hey, what are you doing?
Forgive me, love. You've been risked far too many times. I just can't let you go in there this time. It's too dangerous.
Mickey Lee, you let me out right this instant.
No.
It is a little
I'll be the one to
confusing,
settle
isn't
this
it?
case once and for all.
Great. Leave me in a car all by myself.
I had a
Thanks for your
screwdriver.
protection, idiot.
I like her. I like her. You don't like her? I think she's good.
It was the other end of the screwdriver. The radio.
You know, I don't know about you guys, but I often do leave both both pieces of a screwdriver
Only I
just
had a
chilling in my
It was
car.
too dark. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, do I need to turn the light on? Don't mind me. Well, why did I turn the light on then, you think? For what reason? Oh, super glue.
Glue. How convenient.
Is there anything up on the dash? Do not tell me I have to glue the banana to the screwdriver. Do not. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it is what I don't want to do. Please. Okay, well, that was not the end that I expected. I just have a feeling. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, nothing's happening whenever I try to combine the banana. So what do I... Is there something in the bear? No. Well, clearly I was supposed to put the glue on the screw. Now the question is, where does it go? If it's not the banana, it's not the light bulb, not the knife. There's got to be something down here, right? Not that. Not that. Nothing else in there.
The radio would only work if the car was switched on. The
car's not on?
If only I had a screwdriver.
How do I turn the car on?
Looks like
Oh, it's the other end of the screwdriver. Well, there you go. Silly me, thinking I had to combine it with a banana. Okay. Alrighty. Got to get the knife in there. Bro left you in there without the AC on. What am I? All right, I did it. I did it. How do I get out? It's unlocked. There we go. Got to click it in just the right spot. A shop.
Oh, how may I be of service?
Maybe back off the mic
My
first.
cat is not for sale, although she is getting quite hungry. Perhaps you can assist me in providing my cat with some cat food.
I have a banana. Would he like a banana? Did you notice anyone around here?
I saw a young man descending into the sewers not long ago.
Oh, no joke. You saw a man descending into the sewers, did you? Did you happen to notice that he locked me in a car?
Well, I can't say I've been down there. This is a convenience store. I sell milk, magazines, cigarettes.
And anything else, sir? Oh, I'm just going. Okay. All right. Well, I definitely thought there was gonna be more to
The
that.
lever was old and rusty. I couldn't pull it down. The lever was old and rusty. Mickey's jacket? He must be close by.
The keys. I can turn the radio on now. Milk, magazines, cigarettes, and then don't pause. Oh man, this game. What is even happening? Greasy oil. Am I supposed to catch that fish?
Couldn't get through the bar.
I got a bad feeling I have to catch a fish with the banana. There's some gasoline. Okay, so I guess I don't have to get back in there. Da bomb and a Jesus fish. Da bomb, a Jesus fish. Dude, I'm telling you, nerds of prey. Would he like a banana?
My cat is not for sale, although she is getting quite hungry. Perhaps you can assist me in providing my cat.
I cannot. Oh, the fish. Oh, the fish. Where am
The
I?
lever was old and rusty. I couldn't pull it down. Are you kidding? I don't want to dirty my fingernails.
Oh, where's his
If I can
shirt?
make some sort of fishing rod with the items I have, maybe I can catch that fish.
What? What is happening? What is actually going on?
Greetings.
Greetings. I wish you could help me with something. You tell me. I clearly got to get fish for your cat. What am I not thinking of here? Got to burn something. Got the keys for some reason. Super glue. Still got greasy oil. Oh, the bear. Right? Got to put it on the bear.
Sorry, Growly.
Thank goodness I brought my bear with me. Clearly you can tell how important it is. You can tell how important my bear is because I was willing to instantly use it. Well, what was the point of turning on the lights? Gotta activate a CCBRB. All good. What was the point of the lights? They did actually nothing.
I couldn't get through the bars. I couldn't get through the bars. If I could make some sort of fishing rod with the items I have, maybe I can catch that fish. If I could make some sort of fishing rod with the items I have, maybe I can catch that...
What? What items? Why do I have a light bulb? Okay, so I'm clearly done in there. Nope. No, I'm not. I want to get back in the car and start it and turn on the radio because she said something about the radio. What was the point of turning on the thing? I got my bear greasy for no reason.
Greetings.
I don't care about your cat. I want a string or something. Maybe is there something underneath the car? No. Dude. I've clicked on everything. And I'm just not loading in anymore.
This wall has...
I've just broken the game. I have opened the trunk. The trunk was where the greasy oil was. I guess let's just try to combine everything. All right, let's combine the keys with the gasoline. Nope. Let's combine the keys with the super glue. Nope. Let's combine the keys with the light bulb. Nope. With the knife. Nope.
My
With
gun,
the
in
gun.
case it needs to be used.
Why not just shoot the fish?
My gun, in case it needs to be used.
In case it needs to be used. In case it needs to be used. What was this, like, letter?
A birthday card from Mickey. It was sweet and thoughtful of him.
God bless you in every circumstance. May he guide your footpath to seek the right choices in the future, that you do not stumble but embrace in the Lord's time of trials and tribulations. Mickey. What? What does this mean? I'm just a silly, goofy guy. No big deal. I'm just going to lock you in the car later. NBD. Oh, what do I do? Is da bomb a hint? Am I supposed to light this thing aflame? Surely not, right? I think I'm gonna have to look up a guide. I think I'm gonna have to look up a guide for this game because I can't figure out what to do. Pursuit walkthrough. Yes, help. Yes, help. What else can I do? Okay, hang on. Pull the lever with the greasy teddy bear. Stop. Stop it right now. Okay, we gotta go back down here. And now that the light's on, apparently we can break down the wall.
This This wall has seen better days. Maybe I can chip it down with something.
Ah! It's a skeleton! Okay. What do we? Does he need a banana? What do I do with him? All right, what's the point? I've seen the skeleton. Now what do I do with it? Do I light the bear aflame? Is there another light bulb in there? Maybe there's another light bulb in there. No. No. Back to the walkthrough. I've already given up. Oh. He's hanging. He's hanging and I took a rope. Why? Why was he hanging? And now the rope goes on a banana. And the fish eats a banana. No? Oh, come on. Sure it does. Gotta get the yes. Gotta get the rope with the glue. And then you glue the rope to a banana. As one does. Ah, yes! A fishing pole. Right, let's get a fish.
I can make some sort of fishing rod with the items I have.
I did.
Maybe I can catch that fish.
What else do you call this? Oh, wait. So that the fish eats the knife. Ooh! I did it! You know, as one does. Easy. Didn't even have to look up a tutorial or anything.
Greetings.
I'd like to give this fish with this oddly human eye to your cat. One warning though, it does have a knife sticking out
Why,
of it.
thank you, young lady.
You're
I
welcome.
have no use for this blowtorch of mine.
Oh, good.
It's empty, though. Here, take it.
You gave me a blowtorch, huh? Well, good thing I happen to have gasoline, which goes in a blowtorch. This is some sort of gas substance. And so now I have a fully loaded blowtorch. Thank goodness. And now I'm going to go set things on fire. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm going to use the blowtorch to get through the iron bars, as one does. Yep. Wow. Uh-oh. Mickey!
Mickey! Who did this to you?
Oh man. Couldn't quite see who he was.
Was it Dan McNeely?
Dion, get out of here now.
Wait here. I'm going to find help.
Don't waste your time. It's too late for me.
No, don't say that.
Was it Legislative Assembly of Northwest Territories 2015's Dan McNeely?
Mickey, you've been my friend all my life. You can't leave me.
Friend! He's
I
dying!
miss your face, love. So sweet.
What is that face? That's like an anime meme face! No, dude. Oh, steal it with a kiss. Thought he was just a friend. You said we've been friends for as long as I can remember, and then you seal it with a kiss? We'll never forget the time you locked us in a car, homie. I can't investigate his body? Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. How precise of a click does this have to be? Another one! Oh,
A
no.
whole lot of treasure here. A whole lot of treasure.
Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean there's a whole lot of treasure here? What are you talking about? This is the subway.
A whole lot of
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Do I shoot it?
my gun, in case it needs to be used.
A whole lot of treasure here. A whole lot of treasure here. A whole lot of treasure here. A whole lot of treasure here.
The bear.
A whole lot of treasure here.
Does he have a skeleton beard?
A whole lot of treasure.
Well, gee whiz, I don't know what to do, Mickey. Mickey, what do I do, Mickey? 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 It's another one of these.
So this is where they're hiding. I'm going to call for backup.
Mickey!
No. I
Dan!
don't think so. If you did that, all the loot in this hideout would be confiscated.
Dan!
You just can't have that.
Ooh, he's got a gross beard now.
How you doing, baby doll?
No!
I missed you. I'm so glad you're still alive.
Legislative Assembly member Daniel McNeely!
Honest.
No! Oh my goodness. This is wild. I mean, we're gonna go play Escape, am I right? We gotta go finish the trilogy. Dude! Holy moly. We gotta launch it in Newgrounds player. This is the first one that actually used Flash. I gotta do the installer and everything. But I mean, we've got to beat the game. You guys, this is bringing back such intense nostalgia. I cannot describe to you how many times I've played these games. You would think I would have better memory, considering, but, you know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Oh, wow, it opened up a whole other player. Whoa! Whoa! Hang on, it's completely different now. Whoa! Whoa, we're missing all the news. Oh, man. Oh, man, hang on. Whoa! Whoa! It really is a whole nother player. Holy moly! What? Dude! This is for real. Holy goodness. Look at that, the cursor changes and everything. Welcome back, Ronan.
McNeely.
This is the third in the trilogy.
I've missed you.
Whoa.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
Got a skip scenes button now?
Mutual, Dan. Put him up.
Whoa there. Whoa.
Oh, he spells
Calm
whoa
down,
wrong. I'm out.
Calm down.
No longer
We're
invited to
all
Nerds of Prey.
friends here, aren't we? Cast your mind back several months. There we were, standing on a precipice between life and death.
Actually, I was there to arrest you for breaking and entering.
Breaking and entering.
We'd managed to secure
I'm a
Grunbum's
serial
living
killer,
quarters,
baby.
but we weren't quite so lucky with the safe's combination. So, while I was busy trying to break the code, he managed to sneak up on me and knock me out, but good. Fortunately, my co-workers took care of him afterwards.
Benjamin Groombaum was a good officer.
Pastor Bob. It might be.
Destroy his life.
To put it simply, he started it, and I finished it. Diala, let's be frank here. You've been on our backs quite a lot recently.
Shinji's dad cosplaying as Steve
It's
Jobs.
Not good at all. You've got such a nice face, you know?
Creepy.
I really don't want you to end up like that Grownbaum. Or your friend, what's his name?
Mickey.
Mickey?
He's dead. You killed him.
Personal. You killed my partner, Mickey.
My friend of a
Going to
long
end this
time.
right here.
So you're going to arrest me, baby doll?
More
I'm
than
gonna kill you.
that, I'm taking your entire gang down.
Oh, I am so scared.
You should be.
Oh! Well, you know, the bad news is I think this is her last day. So whatever she does from this point on, the guy! That was the same guy.
Going around killing a lot of us won't solve anything.
Alice, this is
Definitely won't bring
the best, okay?
So, here's the deal, baby doll. And it's a good one, so don't dismiss it too quickly. Why don't you stop fooling around and work with us?
You're clearly a bad person.
It's in your best interest. My friend, Merrick,
Merrick!
he's not as forgiving
Not Merrick!
as I am. So please, for both of our sakes, can't we all just get along? Oh,
Merrick, dude. Merrick is a literal rectangle.
let's break the ice with a little question that's nagged me. How did you survive back in Groenbaum's mansion? I was all but certain that you died.
Huh? What have you done to this place?
Mickey! It's Mickey, isn't it?
Are you alright? This is the last time we pull a stunt like this, Diala. You're more suited for
Because
the
I'll be
office.
dead next time.
Story to tell? Fat chance.
Sir, I have.
You have?
That's right. Dan McNeely has been terminated. What the?
Wait, what was that? Repeat. What happened? Hello?
No
Oh,
answer,
man.
eh? Well, maybe you need a bit more time to think about it. What do you say, Merrick? Oh, say we give her partner back.
That's not what I expected Merrick to sound like.
Yeah. Sounds swell. Bring him in.
Is he still alive? No, he's just a dead body.
Mickey! You murderers! How could you?
I mean, you are also a murderer.
Fred, you took his life away! You took our friendship away!
No! Let it be more than friends! Let it be more than friends!
Wait, so trapped.
Oh my goodness. That's the first game! She made a reference to the first game!
Tears. Concentrate. And find a way out of here.
What is it?
I don't know, Roro Zoro.
Toilet's real clean here.
Quit wasting my time.
Why did his recording get so bad? Why was his recording on a Nokia?
The handle was missing from the sink.
Did it get so quiet all of a sudden?
The handle was missing from the sink.
Okay, so I gotta find the sink handle. Or maybe I can borrow from the shower. Okay, I can clearly take the shampoo. Okay, so clearly the first thing I do is find a screwdriver. Something's under the bed. It was a sheet. Some change. Well, surely I can unscrew things with that. A Conewolf Anglo-Saxon gold coin.
I unscrewed the screw with the gold coin.
Sure enough. That's something I can do. Can I plug the drain with this? Yep. Now I got to find a handle, which I'm pretty sure is one of these. Bottle of shampoo. Shower care powder foam. It was the blanket found under the bed. And then a toilet. I don't think she does know what I was thinking because I don't even know what I was thinking.
Locked. There has to be a way out.
Mickey, you got the Bible on you? Oh, it's the NKJV. Mickey, not a Methodist then. Not a Methodist. Okay. All right, so I got Mickey's ID. Psalm 93, your throne was established long ago. You are from all eternity. He has made everything beautiful in his time. He has also set eternity to the hearts of man. I don't think this is in KJV. Yet they cannot fathom what God has done from beginning to end. That doesn't sound like my NKJV I've ever
Member
read.
of the Armored Gamses? It can't be.
No! They have membership cards! Why? Why does the bad gang? Why does the bad gang have membership cards? That thing is more expensive than a Ford Falcon. Why did we bring up a Ford Falcon? I just have so many questions. I have so many questions. Check if the cell doors are half barrel hinges. I'll check. Doesn't look like that's something that's important to them. I've clearly got to find a handle.
Missing from the sink.
But I don't know what to use to get the handle off. Something's got to give. No motive to cover the drain. I don't know. Are you telling me to reach down in the toilet? What are you telling me to do? Why are you telling me that the toilet is clean? I'm not reaching in the toilet. Why is this game so quiet? All the other games have been so loud. And now this game is like incredibly quiet. Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay. Something with the lights.
What is it?
Can I say you guys keep your toilets real clean here?
Quit wasting my time.
Am I supposed to like... Will he eventually get mad?
Can I say you guys keep your toilets real clean here?
Quit wasting my time.
My bad. All right, I've already checked. Maybe his other... Yeah, okay. Anything else you got on you? Mickey that I just learned as a membership card to the bad gang? Of the bad people? I don't know. What could I even do? It won't let me get close to it, so that makes me think that it has nothing to do with anything.
The silver coin was firmly slotted into the sink's exit hole.
Oh. Okay, well that was unimportant.
Locked.
Nice to know.
There has to be a way out.
I don't know what it could possibly... Maybe if I turn the light off and then look up, will something be different? Nope. What on earth? What can I do? I'm not even to the first level and I gotta look up a walkthrough? What else is there to click on? It's gotta have something to do with something. Can I combine items? I don't know why I would want to. No, see, it's not letting me combine them. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough. I have no idea. Escape walkthrough. I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm like totally out. Oh, come on. Walkthrough. Complete walkthrough. Yes. Bible, wristwatch, ID card, the nail on the wall. I didn't even see a nail on the wall. I still don't see a nail on the wall. Where's the nail on the wall? Supposedly there's a nail on the wall, but I don't see a nail on the wall. Why is it so quiet? This game is so quiet, it's driving me crazy. There's a nail on the wall. Where? Where is the nail on the wall? There's no nail. There's no nail on any wall. Wall next to the left side of the bed. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, now I'm supposed to go talk to the guy across the cell.
Hey, over there. Who are you?
The name's Jason White. What brings you?
Long story. My
And why
name is
wouldn't it be?
Diala Reinhardt. Maybe you can assist by explaining what's going on around here.
It's crazy
Well,
quiet. Is it
Mr.
quiet for you guys?
McNeely is arranging a little surprise for the both of us.
Which is?
I think it's the achievement of human immortality. Not too sure, though.
Was that a joke?
Do you have a handle to the sink in your cell?
Sure does. You need it?
Greatly. I think I have an idea.
To ensure my freedom, I require a precious item of yours if you manage to escape. I'll then give it back to you.
Okay, well, here, take this watch.
What do you think about this fine watch?
A Seiko chronograph water-resistant watch. They come pretty expensive, those watches. I'll trade you that for something.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, it's for the faucet.
Do you have a handle to the sink in your cell?
Sure does. You need it?
Greatly.
I do.
I think I have an idea.
To ensure my freedom,
I just did it.
require a precious item of yours if you manage to escape. I'll then give it back to you.
I gave you the watch.
Immortality? Give me a break.
They use a substance
Oh, I
known
see. I
as
haven't given it to him.
immorgamsics, a formula that ceases feeling.
A drug to cease pain and suffering? How does that make you immortal?
I did not think this is
I
where
know
the story
what
was
you
going.
mean. It sounds like you're getting one giant anesthetic.
I definitely do not remember all this.
How do we get out of here?
I'm not the detective here, sweetheart. You're gonna have to figure that one.
How do we get out of here?
I'm not the detective here, sweetheart. You're gonna have to figure that one.
Thanks
call me
for your
sweetheart.
help.
You're a filthy country bumpkin.
What would you like for that watch of yours? Easy. There you go.
Okay. Sink handle time. Yeah! I'm gonna flood the whole jail cell.
Now we have the water overflowing.
Yeah, we do. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Well, now I gotta stop it up.
I covered the drain.
Yeah!
The water begins to rise.
Now what do I do? Turn off the lights? All right. Hey, buddy. Cool. You didn't see the water? Yeah, you've never looked down before?
I'm out. It's not over yet.
Oh my goodness. Got him.
Jason, I'll have my watch back, thanks.
But of course, sweetheart. By
Don't
the
care for
way,
Jason.
Did Did I forget to mention I have a thing for women?
Oh no! Problematic! Problematic! Stab him! In the leg, dude! Oh no! Oh my goodness! We have now murdered 2 people! Well, I guess we can check his thing.
What? No. Pieces of my hair.
Oh my gosh! What on earth? There she goes, murdering again. Renewed it? What do you mean? That's just a thing we do? Okay. Oh, so now I can go through the door because I renewed the key card. Yes, 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 I see. Old books on science and genetics. Hello, real people. Hey there, real people. And who might you be? You are just real people there, aren't you? What's up with that, you think? I mean, you're just real. You're just as real people as I've ever seen. Okay, so there's a hole. A hole here. Why? Is there a hole here somewhere? What was it, for what reason was the hole? Okay. The nail. The nail. No? I thought for sure that would be the answer. Okay, what is this? The shotgun. It's a shotgun. Oh, okay. That's the reason I needed the toilet lid, huh? The greatest gamer. Great, now I have evidence to shut the gang down. That's all I needed. I'm so good at this game.
It won't happen. Not as long as I'm around.
Good thing I have a shotgun. Ka-chow!
We'll do this the hard.
He also has a shotgun! Yo! How is there an entrance from the office to there? Oh no, reloading. Ah, he's so close! Wow! No! Ah! 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 Got him! Now it's crazy loud. I'm sorry, you guys just have to deal. No! Ah, grenade! Oh no, and I can't hide. Oh yes, I can. I love it when he jumps through. No! Okay, well good. At least I can turn it down.
It won't happen. Not as long as I'm around. We'll do this the hard way.
Okay, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! 5, 6, Oh man, worst timing ever. Is he getting faster? Thank goodness he shoots even if he doesn't see me. He just sits there. Oh man. All right, let's crank the volume back up a little bit. She stabs and drowns a guy in one hit, but this guy takes 100 shotgun blasts. Oh, and I can't even look at him? Nope, just going to the office.
Not so fast, sweetheart.
No, I stabbed you! You were drowned!
Just started.
Let her go, Whitey. You can't have her. She's mine.
Oh no, they're all gross.
Her up. She helped me out, and now I'm going to return the favor.
Oh man.
Not even for a taste of eternity?
Immorgantics? Give it here!
You'd think you'd have noticed the gun in my other hand. Blinded by greed, I guess. Idiot.
Oh no!
Before.
And as you can see, I'm still here. Behold the wonder of Immorgamsics.
So that's why you killed Mickey. Is that it?
Listen, Diala. There's one important rule about the Armor Gamzees. You leave the gang, you leave this life.
No.
Both of you came here to destroy our organization, and we couldn't allow that. But now our goal has finally been achieved. The perfected formula to make us the new gods of this world.
You're insane. Become a god?
That opportunity is open to you as well, Diala. Just one step away. What do you say, baby doll? Say, while you're deciding, let's play a game. I'm going to give you a choice. Immortality, or the chance to escape from this room.
What's the catch?
None, for the moment. The exit is right through that door.
Formula.
Freedom awaits.
So I just have to solve an escape room?
And you're free to go.
All right. You just gonna chill there?
I've got plenty of incriminating evidence on you now, Dan McNeely. The authorities won't be too happy to hear what you've been up to.
Whatever, baby doll. Just get on with it.
What on earth is happening? Why did they label it with a label maker? The clock is 5 minutes faster than Mickey's wristwatch. Well, it must mean something. It must mean something. It also doesn't have enough hands, does it? Am I crazy? That's not enough. That's not enough, isn't it? There are definitely supposed to be 12 of these. And there are not. There are simply not. So what does it mean? I guess I'm just going to eyeball. It looks like 407 and a half. Am I losing my mind? That's not what a clock looks like. We all know. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the color of the rooms. Stuck in the past and switching to the metric time? Did we have metric times at some point? Does anybody remember the order? That was it. Good. I'm glad I remembered. Definitely my remembering. What do I do with the shampoo? Why do I have shampoo? Does it go here? No? Okay. Red, blue, yellow. The classic color scheme there. I really don't know what that's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be 408? I mean, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I don't have a key anymore.
I've got plenty of incriminating evidence.
No, I don't want to hear the spiel
now,
again.
Dan McNeely.
No, don't hear it again.
Won't be too happy to hear what you've been
I thought maybe he'd have something different for me.
Whatever, baby doll.
Baby
Just get
doll.
on with it.
Come on. Okay, so red, blue, yellow, and the red is death up here. Maybe it's another one of those like wall clicky thingies. What do I do? Click the floor next to the safe. I mean, who could have missed that, truly? That's how microchips work. Yup. Yup. My game is set to Pokemon White because that's what started all this, and we've just, you know, we've come a long way. We've come a long way from there, haven't we? I anticipated playing that. It's on the ceiling. It's on the ceiling. As it would be. We started playing Pokemon White, and then Ronan brought up Armor Games, and here we are. Do I know why we're here? I do not. That's what it does. When you insert all the microchips, that's what it does. Take the red one away, exit again, and open the vent to find the safe code. Oops. 9260, and then use the key. All I want to do is play this fun game, baby doll, and then I'll let you go. Was it 9268 or 9260?
Reinhardt.
I'm also a member!
No, it can't be.
Oh, but it is, my
What?
friend. It's all so true. In fact, you are the leader.
The leader? They just did a game one on us.
But how is that even possible?
Listen to me now. You were the first to consume the Immorgamsix, and I was the second. Due to a subtle flaw within the chemical mixing process, it had an adverse effect upon our memories.
We forgot!
Erasing a few, inserting a few, etc., etc.
What?
So, me and Mickey? Was it all just a lie?
Hydrate.
Last I remembered was you and me, doll. We fell for one another. Grounded
I wasn't anticipating the image change.
And an extended life.
I can't.
And why not? Why not? Let me remind you, Diala, that I'm the one with the gun here.
7 years, Daniel. Things change.
I've changed.
It's time to give this whole thing up.
No, you can't just throw it all away. This was our plan from the very beginning.
Oh!
It's over.
No!
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but it looks like you're going to have to die.
Diala!
Just like your precious Mickey. Last stop, baby doll.
Mickey's still alive and he's gonna shoot him. The shotgun! Into the box! Shut the box! Push the box against the wall! Into the water! No! Down he goes! Oh my goodness, you shot him! He was dead! You didn't have to push him into the ocean! Oh my goodness. And that's the game. And that is the game. Sponsored by Armor Games. Wow. I want to know everything about this. I mean, I am so curious about everything about this now. Oh my goodness. Ronan, you sent us on quite a trip. Oh.
Well now, this seems familiar.
What's up? What's up now? Okay. So he's I guess it was a waterproof vault. I think it was a waterproof vault. And so he's fine. What an experience, huh? Man, and I mean, I played that game as a child. I was a child. And I'm sort of joking, but not really joking. I really might reach out to Patrick Majewski, dude. How cool would it be to hear from Patrick Majewski about this? Australia. I wonder if he was Merrick. Yeah, man. I'm joining his Discord, dude. I'm joining his Discord, and I want to know everything about Godlamations. They have a Discord. It has 6 likes. Wow. The last game he made was in 2014. The last movie he made, it's not even by year. Yeah, I have no idea. Holy moly. Thank you for the sub to Ronan from Sneaky. We're gonna wrap up stream here, so I don't have any more time. But let's do a quick sub wheel spin for you, Ronan. So we have a sub wheel back here. It'll have a random myriad of prizes. Let me know if you want it spun clockwise, counterclockwise, and how hard. On a scale of 1 to whatever. How hard do you want that bad boy spun? And in the meantime, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Wow. This was quite a day. This is not Pokemon. None of this has been Pokemon. This is not a Pokemon day, but you know, this has been a blast. And I want to know more. I have so many questions. So many questions, dude. Wow. If you're still there, Ronan, let me know quick, because I gotta go. And then we're gonna raid. We'll raid North Hill live. A 6. Perfect. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Yeah. Orange. Oh no. Ronan, if you feel comfy, if you don't, it's fine. If you feel comfy, send me your address and I will send you a Checkpoint Church mug. You have won a Checkpoint Church mug, one of our special prizes here, merch prize. So if you would like a Checkpoint Church mug, let me know. DM me. You can whisper it to me here on Twitch, or if you're on our Discord, you can DM me over there, whatever works best for you. If you're not comfy there, let me know and we'll figure something else out for you. Let us raid North Hill live. Folks, we're Checkpoint Church. We're really a church. I'm Nerd Pastor Nate. I'm really the pastor here of this community. And we believe 3 things to be true about every single one of you out there, regardless of whether or not you believe in God, don't believe in God, go to church, don't go to church. We still believe these 3 things to be true about every single one of you out there. Number 1, that God loves you, like really, really loves you. Number 2, we love you. We want community with you. That's what we're doing here. And then number 3, really that you, yes, you matter. You are a person of sacred worth. The world is a better place. Why? Because you are in it. Folks, if you would, just for being a follower of this channel, you should have gotten a You Matter emote. If you would spam those emotes in the chat as a part of our raid, that would be super awesome so that we can let North Hill Live and their community know that they do, in fact, matter. Okay, until the next time that I see you, it should be tomorrow at 1 o'clock for our Variety Tuesday stream. I will see you then. Until then.